Nigga, your name is Denzel.
Did he? Wait, did
EmceeTV.
right about now? It's the time to be. You know, it's your boy, that motherfucker Steve, EmceeTV, and we had an all new spot tonight. So this is kind of exciting for me.
This your boy Big Ray West, B.I.G.G. You know what I'm saying? Repping the west side of Des Moines, not to be confused with the coast. You know, and we got a guest up in here.
My name's C-Rob, you know. Mr. Too Raw. Just dropped some new hot shit, about to drop some more hot shit, and then after that I'm gonna drop some more hot shit, and then some more hot shit, and some more hot shit.
So get ready.
So shit, man. Hey, man. So a lot of y'all don't know. This is my relative, man. This is my blood cousin. This is my family, man.
Real family member.
C-Rob, man. Tell us what's good.
Shit, man, I'm just chilling, bro. I've been out here doing my thing. I've been recording. I've been shooting music videos. I've been, what else? Traveling a lot, trying to get as much content as I can for you guys. So this year is about to be a huge rollout for everything that I've done. So I'm really excited to give it to Des Moines. Really excited.
That's what's up. So you're a Des Moines native?
Getting that microphone, homie.
I'm from Minneapolis. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this. It's new for me, but I'm from Minneapolis. But I've lived here for about I've lived here for about 11 years now. So I guess you can say I'm a native, but I don't be in the mix with nothing.
I feel the same way. I've been out here since '02, but I've lived here longer than anywhere else. So this is home.
Man, fuck all that shit. Both of y'all from here. Y'all been here for longer than 10 years. Y'all from here.
Right?
Minneapolis, man. I'm from Minneapolis.
Nah, man, it's all love, man. Shit. Let's just get into it. Recently you just dropped a new single. You know what I'm saying? What you call that?
It's called B2K, and it's actually for Bitch 2. I had a song called Bitch 1, and it was more for the guys, and it was more for the guys type shit. And then this song was more like a vibe for like, it's more for females. Like females can move to it. Like when I performed that shit, I got the reaction that I knew I was gonna get. The last song made the dudes go up. This time the females took it over.
And I have to say, you was recently signed up for our talent show that we did last time. That last talent show you was at and you performed that shit, boy. The energy in Lefty's live music was insane. Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ray was excited. He was telling me about it on the last before the last podcast, and he was like, "Bro, my cousin C-Rob killed it."
Killed it, dog. Hey, you got it going up on the local scene, dog.
I appreciate that shit, bro. Because we feeling like here is just like a whole bunch of crabs in a bucket all the time. So when I get that love for real, it be feeling crazy. Like when I went to the show last time, I got to meet a whole bunch of new artists. I got to feel real love. I didn't feel any type of weird animosity. Like it actually felt like a home base for once. Like I've never felt like that. That show gave me life.
Man, we try to keep the GFG shows family oriented, man, and I appreciate you coming out and rocking like you did, because he shut the motherfucker down, and he should have won.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. So I'm going to give a big shout out, this special, or an extra special shout out this time around. You know, it's always beautiful to get the podcast cracking, and you know, it's exciting to be able to do this, and I appreciate y'all coming through. But the last one, I had a couple of hiccups, you know what I mean? There was we're trying out some new gear. Ideally, it's to help facilitate getting these quicker to you. And so I just wanted to take a quick minute and give a shout out to my little brother Cap for helping facilitate this real quick one time. Sir. And ideally, you know, we're going to bring this content a lot quicker and keep the relevant stuff coming to you even faster, so you can get when we got somebody like C-Rob up in here and he's bringing career information and breaking new singles and whatnot, we'll be able to get that information to you guys that much quicker. So so this would be another test.
By the way, ain't Cap in like North Korea digging for gold in mountains and shit or something like that?
He's in South Korea. He's snowboarding right now. I tried hitting him earlier to try and catch him, but he's out there in the military. Yeah, he's putting in work, man. He's putting in work.
Over there being G.I. Joe and shit, man. Shout out Cap, dog.
Yeah, respect. So but we got a lot of different things going on tonight, and I appreciate everybody's patience while we got her up and running. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited because there's a lot of buzz about you right now in the city, and I mean, just, you know, I trust Ray's opinion, and you know, he's definitely plugged in on the scene, but he's got a thumb for good talent. You know what I mean? And so when he told me, you know, all the good things that he had to say about you, it was exciting. So I was excited to have you on tonight.
Shit, and that got me excited because, like I said, like the love here, when it's real and I know it's genuine, is definitely like, it makes me want to go back. Like right now, I want to go to the studio right now. Like I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
y'all telling me I'm heating shit up. Like shit, let me go heat something else up for y'all right now. But
Real talk.
I love Cuz because like he's a huge influence to me too. And he don't even know that shit either because he always thinks that I'm just in the way or out and doing my own thing or I'm just the young crowd. But like I be looking up to the stuff that they do because I don't know how to book shows and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So like when I see them bringing the whole community together and then like last show, the security, that shit made me feel like, bro, everybody in there felt safe.
Yeah,
and that was like the main thing for me because a lot of people that were coming to the shows were not trying to come because they're not trying to risk the violence when they got 2 or 3 kids at home, and I feel that. I'm definitely not trying to do that either.
You always got to worry about motherfuckers bringing street shit into the venue.
Yeah, and it was,
you know what I mean?
Which is unfortunate.
He took care of that. Like he made sure he took care of that, and that shit was on point. And it was on point so much to the fact where like I'm sitting there watching the door, and I didn't see not one person walk in there without getting checked or patted down.
It's love.
So everybody did their job, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's love to my team. You know what I'm saying? Big K.A. and T-Berry. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it without them guys. So it's a group effort from us, man. You know, shit. We just trying to put on for the city, dog.
Well,
you know
and you can definitely see the unity from your squad. You know what I mean? Like, there's other people that work together, but you guys consistently have that vibe. You know what I mean? That cohesive vibe coming from GFG, and it reflects. And you can hear it on GFG Radio Volume 2, out now. Don't miss it. And you know what I mean? You can hear it on the other projects as well, your solo projects.
Man, I appreciate you, dog.
Real talk.
We push that line, man. FOB, family over bullshit, man, and we try to live by that.
Hell yeah.
We try to live by that.
Yeah, respect. So, all right, so let's just get right into it. And I kind of threw us for a loop and interjected that little spot for Cap, so I apologize. I derailed us for a quick minute, but I'm curious, as somebody that doesn't know a tremendous amount about you, how did you get into music?
Well, let me just be 100% honest, because we got a whole bunch of people out here trying to, like, I don't know, it's just oversaturated. I was like 6 years old when I first went to a studio, like ever. I was 6 years old. I remember my stepdad being in there. I remember seeing him go in the studio, paying the money to, get the time. And this was back in the day, like 2000. I'm 6 years old, so this is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm watching this man every single day get up. He's putting his clothes on. He got a box full of CDs, and he would take me and my brother, and like he just go to the store. At first he was passing them out. Then he started giving them out for $1. He made so many CDs. Of course he took a loss on the making the CDs at first, but he sold all those for $1 and saved every single dollar out of that.
Damn.
And if y'all hear a story about Ludacris, that's how he made his first $1 million. Of course my stepdad didn't make $1 million, but like he showed me how to hustle, and he showed me that you can get money off of this without having to do the corporation thing and sitting down at a desk. So that was like the first thing that I was like, yo, like I've always been interested in money. That shit had me. I was good in math in school and all that because I love counting money. So that's the first thing I saw about it. I'm like, he's getting money off this, and he did not go to work today.
It's motivated.
This is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how did
how did he get this bread and he did not go to work all day? And I'm sitting there watching it. It's legal.
That's real.
It's nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is cool.
And he enjoyed himself.
Exactly.
I feel like everybody today is still trying to crack that code. How do I get this money but not?
And I'm sitting there thinking about this when I was like 6 years old because I've seen how hard my mom works, and I didn't like how tired she was and shit. Like and not just for her. Like I'm not trying to live like that either when I'm so and so age. You know what I'm saying? So after that, then I'm hearing what he's talking about, and I'm like, damn, like that shit sounds cool. Now we get into the look of this shit. I'm like, yo, the rappers be dressing hard. Like they got the big chains. They got all the bitches. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like,
sure.
This is cool. Like this is definitely gonna go hand in hand together. And I'm like, it's just the black community thing, bro. Like we got the hip hop, we got the dance. I was doing a little bit of everything as a kid. So music was just like the full circle of all of it. So I've been doing it since I was young, and if I never got on after this, I'm probably just still gonna be in my house making music, bro. Like this is the only thing I like to do and think about, really.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, shit, let's plug him real quick, because that was your motivator. Do you want to give him a little shout out?
He don't rap anymore because he's like 40. You know what I'm saying? And bro got his own house now, kids, wife, this and that. But his name is Doe, stand for dollars over everything. And that was another reason. Like it's always been about the money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I do music for money, but like this is a great avenue to be able to express yourself, do what you want to do, stay out of trouble, and take care of your family. So it's like, why not?
Heck yeah. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, dog. Shit, let's talk about shit, I don't know, man.
So I was doing a little research for the pod. You know what I mean? I like to come up with some cool topics.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna toss this one out to y'all, and you might already seen the answer.
Okay.
But so Eddie Murphy was on the Jimmy Kimmel Live show, late night TV, and I don't know exactly how the topic came up, but I think that Jimmy threw him the question, who was the most naturally funny person that you could think of? And so I'll pose that same question to y'all. And obviously, you know, it's a celebrity, so I'll give you the hint in terms of that. And obviously, it's not Eddie Murphy, because Eddie Murphy's funny as fuck. But
Like comedian?
yeah, yep. And I'll even give you one more hint, just to make this a little easier.
Hold on, don't
Oh,
give us
okay.
another hint.
All right.
Go ahead,
I'm thinking
think
Cat.
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Cat Williams.
Okay.
Naturally funny.
Either Cat or Richard Pryor.
Okay. See, now you getting hot. Now you in the realm of what Eddie's answer was. Somebody that's just naturally funny. You know what I mean? I would say.
Think about that concept, naturally funny, because just making you laugh without even trying to.
Right. I would say Dave Chappelle. He's off the cuff. You know what I mean?
I met Dave Chappelle, and that man is. Bro, you can't talk to him unless you're ready to just die in front of his face. Everything he says is hilarious.
Well, and he goes so ad lib at the shows. You know what I mean? Like I saw him out at Valera years ago, and he was so laid back and just comfortable.
He's not even trying to be funny.
Right.
Like, that's why he's funny. Like,
Yeah.
niggas are just like, bro, do you know who you are, bro? Like, you're making me almost piss my pants over here. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Naturally funny.
He's an OG.
Because I know you got some comedians you know. Oh, God, I know you know.
Is it Red Fox?
Ooh, it was Red Fox.
How do you
Red
know
Fox.
about you come for that.
So for folks that don't know,
Hey,
I've heard Red Fox, too. I've
Red
listened to
Fox
him
is
on
an
radio.
OG.
That shit's fire.
You know
He's
what I'm
funny as
saying?
hell.
most notably known for
you gave it
Sanford
away
and
when
Son.
you said OG.
Yeah.
'Cause I was finna.
That's why I was going Richard Pryor, too, though.
Yep.
Before that, I was in the Kings of Comedy era.
Okay, Bernie Mac.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
in that
I was
era,
gonna
but
go
then
Bernie,
you said
too.
OG, and I was like, okay,
Chicago.
okay.
But
Hey,
yeah,
that's dope.
Red Fox. You know, years
And
ago.
I didn't read that.
You didn't read
I
it?
did not read that.
Okay.
All my life, I did
well,
not.
shit. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
That was straight shot from the hip.
Props to Ray.
That just threw me for a loop. I haven't heard Red Fox in a minute. Like,
Yeah.
my mom used to, like, sit
Red
up and watch
Fox.
that, like, the
Yeah.
actual tapes that you push in and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, this is crazy.
He'd be on that shit. Ethel, my heart.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's the real one.
That's what her
Just
name
an
was.
old,
Elizabeth. I
funny-ass
fucked it
dude,
up.
for real. Just an old nigga, bro, for real.
I had a homie. Shout out to my dude Tim Vine. I had a homie in high school, and I don't know if it was the same Red Fox, but his car title said Red Fox on it. Was the previous
Yeah.
owner. He said it came from Vegas or something, I think. And I
He
was
was
like,
trying to pull that.
I was like, I don't know. That's a unique name, man. I can't think
Yeah.
that there's two Red Fox
Literally.
walking the planet, but maybe.
I don't even think that was his real name though.
Oh, for real?
I think
We
that
had
might
him
have just been a
smoking,
stage.
though.
That was just his moniker?
That man was
I
funny
think
as
so.
hell.
Yeah.
He was one of
So.
the first to, like, really put people on to even, like, how to be funny naturally type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. That's some
just
throwback.
So man, hip hop today, man. What you listening to, dog? Tell me the top 5 hottest artists in the game right now, in your opinion.
Are we talking local people or just in general?
Yeah.
Let's go both. Let's
Okay.
go both. Let's start in the game, big, popular, famous, and then let's take it down to local.
I like
So
it.
we're gonna talk about artistry and celebrity, like, area or realm or whatever.
Who's the hottest? Top 5 hottest in the game right now to you.
I'm gonna say Don Toliver. One, as far as artistry, but like a rapper, like a nigga just spitting hard shit. Draco the Ruler is hands down. That nigga is that nigga. I don't care what nobody's saying.
Draco
Who
the
else? We
Ruler.
got Don Toliver, Draco the Ruler. That's if I'm not even lying to you, because if I told you I listen to anybody else every day,
Okay.
I'll go to like 4. I'll go through at least 4 Draco albums a day,
There it is.
and I'll run them back to back. I've been doing this for about 8 months too.
So it's
I'm
a short list.
I'm
Yeah.
tardy as hell, so I gotta tap in.
You like
I gotta
G Funk?
Oh, absolutely.
Then yeah, like that man is that man. Rest in peace, man.
You
Rest
said
in
Draco
peace.
the Ruler.
Draco the Ruler. Rest in peace.
Where's he from?
He's from California.
California.
Yep.
Okay.
He's from LA.
I gotta
South
catch
Central.
up too.
Yeah.
I
You tardy?
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm late to the
And then
party.
Who's the other guy? Don Toliver.
Don Toliver is
I've heard him collab with a couple people.
That
but,
man makes me feel crazy when I'm listening to his music. I be like, bro, this nigga's voice. Like, I be feeling like, don't get it twisted, but it's like I ain't never liked a man's voice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to where I'm like, bro, I'm over here singing this shit to my bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shorty, I'm singing to her like I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's, he's saucy with that shit. On my mom, he is.
That's dope.
That's him. And local artists. Let's go straight to local artists.
Who's on your radar from Des Moines specifically?
First, of course, I'm just saying me. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? Me,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? Because I really be spitting that hard shit. Nah, but really because I do take my time with my lyrics. I write everything that you guys hear. There is a few songs that I've just went in the studio and did my thing, but I write everything that you guys hear all the way down to the ad-libs. I want you guys to know that I put my time into this shit, and I'm not giving you 5 seconds and then trying to get a payment off you from it. I'm putting in my work every single song that you hear.
Respect.
And so, second artist, I'm going to have to give it to my boy, Sean Creates. And not just because he's my boy. Everybody in the city knows. Everybody don't like him, do like him. The amount of work that he's put in, bro, changed my whole entire perspective on this music shit. At first, I was just making music, and bro showed me how to really take this shit to another level and start doing other things.
No doubt.
And to also not focus on the money so much, because I'm sitting here stressing that I'm not on. And he's like, bro, do you really love this shit?
She getting the mic, homie.
And I had to sit there and realize, like, bro, let me go on these journeys with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing how much money I'm actually losing putting it into this shit, and I feel way happier about like what I've gotten done from me paying for the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like putting back into your own shit, like really investing in yourself. So I gotta give it to him.
You spending, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I gotta give it to my brother. He taught me way different about this
Shout out
music
Sean
shit.
Creates, man. We need to link up, boy.
Next person, I'm gonna have to give it to Fly Life.
Yo.
Fly Life and UVT and them, their whole movement. Niggas is saucy with the clothes. Niggas is saucy with the songs. Niggas can make you move to it don't matter the genre. That shit's hard.
Some shit down at Woolies too.
And they just went crazy. And they be doing their own shit. And them are the type of niggas nobody can tell them nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they definitely hold themselves to a high standard and they never disappoint.
Shout out Fly Life.
So yeah, I'm gonna do Fly Life and the whole UVT. That's there. What else? I'm gonna say 6'4", of course. I don't know if you guys know him. He's mainly known here as a producer. 6'4" and Moth King.
Okay.
Nigga's fire. I got him on my project coming up too, so that shit's gonna blow you guys' mind. Maystar. Y'all know about Maystar, so we not even finna sit here and act like y'all don't know about Maystar. So y'all been seeing him all over. That boy got that PR, good press release. He's got his name all everywhere.
He just dropped that single from DSM to
LA. And rest in peace to your homie too, bro. I don't know his name, but rest in peace, my condolences. But and my last person I'll put is that boy Gnarly, nigga. Gnarly Jevy. That nigga's hard. Nigga.
Yeah.
What he said that shit 2 years ago. Folks said, fuck a Drake in 20 years, bitch, I need me a whole leader. That shit hard, nigga. I'm like, bro. And me and bro got some shit coming on the way too. So
that's dope.
Yeah, bro. Shout out everybody in the city that's doing their thing. And even the people that I'm not mentioning that I can't think of right now, we got 150 million rappers and there's only a population of 75 niggas here. You know what I'm saying? So like,
hey, and that's why this is your list. You know
right. So like, this is my list. Don't be getting all offended.
Yeah.
But them niggas are doing their thing, bro. And if you haven't checked out any of them artists, you need to go check out them right now. Like
they're definitely grinding.
For real.
Hell yeah.
They definitely
doing their thing.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? So I'm into the spitters, you know what I mean? If we're going, you know, national lists. Yeah, if we're going national lists, I'm into spitters. I'm definitely fucking with and I'm kind of an old head, you know what I mean? So I take it back a little bit.
Me too.
You know, I'm into the Chino XL, Black Thought, Joel Ortiz. You know, I gotta throw my guy Eminem up in there. You know what I mean? Like dudes that are just doing Royce the 5'9", dudes that are just doing crazy bar tricks.
Yeah, their wordplay is insane. Definitely. Yeah. They're like more like
Joyner.
Yeah, it's just like a what did Eminem call it in his last interview? He said he's a wordsmith.
Yep, I've heard a lot. So Chino XL has a song called Wordsmith.
This shit's fire.
Yeah, there's things that people can do with words that is on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
And
way they're saying them, how they're twisting them, everything in the song is just fire.
Somebody that can paint a picture like that and really tell a story that's unique. Rhyming words is a difficult task, you know what I mean? But to take it to that next level, you know what I mean? Once you're honed in on your craft and really escalate that bar game to the next level. So you're not just rhyming one syllable, maybe you're rhyming 2 syllables or even 3 syllables.
And to do all that and make it sound good on a song and still make people dance.
Yeah.
You're the GOAT. It don't matter who you are. If you can do that, you're the GOAT.
Yeah. So I'm into them dudes with them intricate patterns and people that really push that bar game to the next level, because I feel like that is the progression of hip hop. You know what I mean? That's kind of like that cream that rises to the top. As far as locals, you know, I got a small pack that I run with. Yeah. It's definitely my guys from GFG.
Facts.
Without a doubt. You know, me and T-Bear go way back. Me and Ray West go way back.
Yes, sir.
Me and K.A. go way back. And matter of fact, I've known Hill Bill for quite a while too.
Talk that shit,
you know what I mean? So I feel like,
me.
you know, that's the clique that I'm definitely the closest to, and especially even more so now that we've started doing this together.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's brought us even closer, and him introducing me to his friends and family, you know what I mean, makes it even cooler. And then, I mean, I fuck with Lake Street a lot. You know, we've done quite a bit of stuff together.
It's always a wild night on Lake Street.
They're not necessarily from Des Moines, but I feel like they're definitely part of the Des Moines
Are
scene.
they from
Fort Dodge?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Minneapolis, because Lake Street, we got a Lake Street up there that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Lake Street is like here's what's the biggest strip here? Let's say
Probably
Lake Street is our Ingersoll
University.
or University.
Yeah.
Liz, you gonna see a little bit of everything on that bitch, like everything.
But yeah, man, you know me, my circle is kind of tight. I feel like somebody's gonna get mad at me because they're gonna be like, "Bro, you dropped me. You didn't say my shit." And so I'm probably gonna catch some flack for this. So I apologize if I forgot somebody. But you know that's
the list. That's the list.
I mean that really is. You know what I mean? That's you know I fuck with the homie D Rose. You know what I mean? That's my guy. And his whole Real is Rare clique. There's a squad of them. But I mean, yeah, I keep it small. You know what I mean? I got a lot of love for a lot of the other artists, and I definitely want to know more about the Des Moines scene. You know what I mean?
Oh, we finna do that.
And so, you know,
we're finna extrapolate that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's what this platform is for. You know what I mean?
Talk.
Talking hip hop and talking hip hop with real hip hop musicians. So, but yeah, and I know there's a lot of dope MCs out there. You know, I've been fortunate enough through Ray's Connects. You know, we brought on Smooth G.
Jilla.
And we got to chop it up with him a little bit, and unfortunately that was the last episode. We had some technical difficulties. It did not make it to broadcast, but he was a I don't want to say, he was a humble enough guy that he said he'd slide through again so we can give it another shot. So I'm excited to bring that one to you. I mean, he's definitely a wordsmith and somebody with the bar games that really holds it down for Des Moines. And see, I'm already remembering one more. I'm going long-winded here. Trip Shelton. Trip Shelton.
You better say it.
You know what I mean? Trip. My bad.
You better say it.
Yeah. And so I was like, shit. But yeah, no, definitely Trip. Yeah, you can't not fuck with Trip.
Better say it.
Yeah, and the whole dope clique for that matter. You know what I mean? Richie Daggers and Gadima and you know
Chris Disgusting.
Yeah. And you know I forgot Deps too. You know what I mean? Deps is up in there. You know what I mean? We got a lot of heat seekers in Des Moines, you know what I mean? So motherfuckers that move silently but just out here really cooking.
Oh yeah, man. For me, man, my list ain't that much crazy. You know, I'm Smooth G. I'm Trip Shelton.
Yep.
I'm Crazy Baby.
Oh, yep. See, I be forgetting motherfuckers.
There's so many though.
There really are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many.
The scene
artists
is bubbling
now,
right now.
Like, fuck.
OG. I'm Test One. That's in my blood. You know what I'm saying? OG Test One. And
We go 5? You get one more?
Get one more.
Let's get hype.
Let's go. Fuck. Let's go Depths. Fuck it. Let's go Depths.
I like it.
Nah, fuck that. HB the King.
Okay.
HB the King, because I'm more in tune with HB the King's catalog.
I like it.
No disrespect, Depths, but I'm more in tune with HB the King's catalog. So I'm going HB the King for 5, dog.
That's what's up.
That was hard, man.
He
Yeah.
said, I don't like that.
But you're still in the hot seat. Now you got to go national.
That's easy. I'm shit. My shit's old school.
Yeah, I want to hear this. I want to hear who Cuz is.
Fucking number 1, King Crooked.
Okay.
AKA Crooked Eye.
OG.
You know, sizzling. Number 2, Tech 9.
Yep,
You know what
yep.
I'm saying?
Crazy.
Number 3, Twista.
Crazy.
Number 4, Ice Cube.
Burr, 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 burr.
And then we'll say number 5. Let's throw him for a loop on this one. We'll say Burner at number 5.
Oh shit! See the sale.
You know what I mean? We'll throw him for a loop with the 5th one.
Okay.
I like it. That's a good list there too.
I appreciate you, dog.
You know, and I see now I feel bad because I forgot the homie Tech 9. I'm like,
Nina Tech.
yeah, you know what I mean?
I just thought of somebody's celebrity though.
Who's that?
That nigga Chris Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what he did. I don't care about
Absolutely.
the antics. That music shit, that nigga is a god. Like,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
play with him about, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing, singing, rapping, production, artistry, nigga, painting, drawing.
Bitches,
Stop
bitches,
playing with
bitches,
him.
all the
Bitches.
above.
Like, stop playing, like, the money. Like, stop playing with him. That man is the GOAT, bro. He is our generation's Michael Jackson. I'm giving it to that
Real
boy.
talk.
And rest in peace, X, too. I was trying to talk about more artists that was just alive, but, like, that was a humongous influence for me. Like that shit.
You're not talking about RX, though.
Talk about DMX.
No, I'm talking about.
He's talking about
I'm talking about
Xtacion.
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
The most
okay.
versatile, and literally because of that word, the most versatile artist that I've ever listened to in my life.
Okay.
You don't know what
My
you're
son
gonna get
is
from
into
X.
him right now.
Okay.
He's 10.
Like you might hear one song and be like, okay,
11.
this is what he drops, and then
Yeah.
another thing he'll drop another song. It's like this is dude,
Oh,
yeah,
you
that's
swi-
him too.
You can switch it up like that.
but like that. Like he's going to hit you with 5 different genres, and you're like, why is he the GOAT in all of them? Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. That added to my Chris Brown and X. I cannot believe I forgot them. Jesus.
I gotta go back to his catalog because I never really dug into him, and
Crazy, bro.
and then he was, you know, his life
He's
was
insane,
taken.
bro. You should hear his boom bap tapes because you would be like, whoa.
I bought a few of his albums for my son. I just never listened to him.
I was gonna say my kids are into him, but I never really,
For real.
I never really dug in.
Crazy.
They like that Juice WRLD too. You know, Juice WRLD and Marshmello and
I like Juice WRLD and stuff, but I like more of the pioneers of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I see somebody already doing something, I'm not that I don't like, but I don't like the necessarily just everybody that comes after that.
you gravitate
I'd rather
towards
just-
the originators.
Yeah, I'd rather just go to dude who made that, or you know what
Sure.
I'm saying, stuff like that.
Created his own lane.
Yeah,
And
that's
Juice
just
WRLD,
me.
he makes awesome records, but man, that shit makes you depressed.
Just-
you ever listen to a
So
Juice
that's what I was
WRLD
gonna
record?
Like, I'd
say.
be sad
Aren't they
and
kind of
stuff, yes.
melancholy?
Man,
Yeah.
It's a little bit sad, bro.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful.
bro's
Like-
crying out for help on like damn near every single
Nigga, I
record.
didn't like, bro. It's like you can be in a perfectly good mood type shit. I feel like Rod Wave the same way, but his is like more laughable. Like it's
Yeah.
like more like I don't know. Juice WRLD was kind of like some like, bro, like I do not need to be listening to this shit if I'm not in a good headspace.
It'll
Right.
get
This
you
shit is
down.
Could
not,
really take
like-
you down. Yeah.
Yeah. And nothing should make you feel like that. But today, like we're humans, bro. Like it's everything's inevitable. Things
Well,
are gonna happen to you.
And I didn't mean to cut you off, but music resonates with people like that. You know what
Facts.
I mean? It can really tap into your soul. And
I feel like a lot of the younger music consumers enjoy listening to music
sad.
like that negative music, that sad, depressive music that depresses you. Like it's cool to be depressed.
Hey.
It's cool to eat a whole bunch of pills and shit.
it was a thing for a while, the whole emo scene.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
not
that
mad
literally
at
is like emotional. And that
Yeah.
was people that were, you know what I mean? They're super, super high, manic,
Yeah.
and then they're super, super depressed.
And see, I think that's what it was with rap. I mean, with rock and stuff back in the day. Like, if you actually
Nirvana.
listen to old school music, they were talking about some shit. Cause like the shit that they were doing was like, yo, how are these niggas performing?
In the
off
mic.
you know what I'm saying? Like off these drugs every night, and they're so it's like that shit. I feel like it just transitioned over into rap,
Sure.
and now we got a whole community of people who they didn't know what that was like, because in the house when you're younger, if you black, you depressed, they're like, nigga, go play the game or some shit. Like, you're not depressed, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
mental health was definitely not a real thing.
Literally, not in the black house, on God. Like, nigga, you're tripping. Go watch TV or something.
Mental health is not a real thing. So now that they're
feeling it, they are
fuck up and take a nap.
Feeling it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all those depressed feelings and shit that nobody's ever felt before or really like paid attention to, they're overly paying attention to it now, and it's like not like.
And I feel
really
like,
good.
And I feel like you might have people just riding that might not really have mental health issues. You know, just riding the popularity.
And that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Maybe I'm fucked up for saying that.
No, you real for saying that, because niggas won't say that, and it's not what you said will save youth. Man, like they're literally checking a bag off your sadness.
Oh,
I mean, I definitely think it's something that somebody would do. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, somebody would go, hey, I can jump on that bandwagon.
It's a hustle. It's like selling drugs.
Yeah.
You notice heroin killing Sandra.
Yeah.
You still gonna give it to her.
Right.
It's the same shit.
Yep. So, yeah, it's kind of cool that hip hop has those different factions and different lanes. You know what I mean? But I mean, that one's not really my vibe.
Yeah.
But it's dope that it's
happy. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I was into people telling party tales. You know what I mean? The Lottie Dottie story and
where we like this.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Something
like niggas ain't trying to be in a corner like, bro.
100%. Like the other night, I told you I was kind of in a little funky mood, and I turned on that song "Be Nice."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That was Murs and the Grouch.
Murs.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it just right away just turned my whole vibe on, and I was like, yeah, I like this. You know what I mean? Give me a different vibe, and music can do that. You know what I mean? It can definitely do the damn thing. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to my dude Kofi back there. He's back in the producer seat. You know what I mean? He was helping for a long minute, and it's nice having you back around, bro. It's good to see you.
Captain Kofi.
Yeah, my guy. My guy.
Don't go off.
So I definitely appreciate you sliding through and sharing your expertise, and it's good to see you, bro.
Thanks for having me back again.
Of course, bro. So
So let's talk movies, man. Y'all ain't seen any good movies lately?
You know, I've been slow on the movie game. I've been busy, but I did see some cool shit come out.
What you talking about?
J-Lo is in a new movie that's supposed to go right to Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Her and I can picture old boy's face. He's from Transformers.
I don't watch none of that shit.
Matter of fact, on that same tip, there's a new Transformers coming out.
Okay. Another one?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They got a new Scream coming out.
Getting the mic, dog.
Okay.
This Scream shit is crazy. Also, like, people my age who like scary movies, I'd sit and watch the shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, don't think I'm fucked up and crazy, but I watch scary movies and laugh at the shit.
Yeah.
It's not scary to me no more. It's just like, I don't feel like that. Like, we got all this science and shit now. Nobody's going to use the algorithms to be like, what scares people? You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally can do that, and we would be scared shitless. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That Saw shit was a little funky.
But, bro, that's what they're getting back to their roots of
like, doing a new Saw.
This shit is getting wicked. That Scream movie, when that shit drop, y'all need to go see that. I'm giving free promotion and shit.
Right?
Y'all need to go see that shit, though.
Hey, I fuck with Scream, too. I'm a fuck with that. I'm a horror movie junkie, too. That's my favorite genre.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking DVD collection is crazy. You know, I got all of them.
That's my shit. That's my go-to. Like, if we talk about movies, horror.
Okay.
I gotta watch horror. That's just all. I don't know why. Like, I feel like I'm a fucked up ass person for like wanting to just see that shit so bad. But like, I just like horror.
You fuck with the Conjuring series,
bro. That shit's a little too real.
Like,
that shit's like a nigga will look at the TV and just start slowly backing up. Like, bro, like, I'm not turning off the lights.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds scary.
Because it's based off of like religion and shit, like real shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's scary.
I'm good.
You're like, bro, I can go to church and start seeing this shit.
that shit
Hell no.
no. They gotta. So it's the Conjuring, and then it ties in with the movie series Annabelle.
Okay.
And then it's Annabelle. It ties in with there's another one, The Nun.
And that was the scariest motherfucking one, bro. I do not like seeing that bitch's face. I swear to God, bro. Like, I'm not scared of shit, you feel me? But that, bro, like, bro, snakes, sharks, the nun. That fuck no, nigga. Like, get away. I gotta go, bro.
It's dope. So if you're into scary movies, it's like 9 movies, and they all tie in together.
And you gotta start at the first one and work your way down.
Don't watch that
I
shit with your
would.
girl, bro. Like, if you scream like a bitch, she's gonna remember that shit forever.
Watch
Like,
them
I
in
promise you.
chronological order. So you could go on Google and look at the chronological order and
Sure.
shit. And
Yeah, because they need to be told in that
it's
Yeah.
dope.
Okay.
It's like 9 films. I got all 9 of them.
And they literally link like how he's saying,
awesome,
like
bro.
it's the craziest. That's what I mean by they did their work when they came to that scary movie. Like they were like, how do we put this shit together to actually make people feel like, oh shit, like I know this shit's fake, and I'm still like,
Right.
bro, the
Got
fuck?
your
Like, you know what I'm
palms
saying?
sweating
Like,
and
yo,
shit a
like
little
why am I
bit.
nervous? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I like that shit.
I've been watching a lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm busy, and so I'm like, I can carve out 30 minutes and watch a little bit
Type
of this.
shit,
Or,
come
you know,
back
maybe
to
45 minutes.
What genre of movies would you fuck with?
I'm pretty wide open. You know what I mean? Like, I don't watch a whole bunch of horrors. I used to watch all the Freddys and Jasons and shit. I used to spend the night with my cousins, and
And the marathons.
and they were always into the Freddy Kruegers and
yeah.
all that shit when we were little.
Titties.
Yeah. You
So
know what I mean?
God, instantly I'm like, yo, this is the best shit ever. When I was like 6, nigga, I'm like, man,
Hey, no, I had to ask. The Scream ones were the ones with the white mask, right?
Yes, sir.
bro,
Okay, and
this
those are
new
kind of
one's
old
crazy.
too, right? Those
Yeah.
started in like the 2000s.
There's probably about 5 or 6 of them.
Right, and Matthew Lillard or whoever, and it was,
They turned it into a TV show too.
did they?
Yeah, it's like a new TV show. Like there's a Scream series.
Okay,
Yeah, it goes on
I
every
can't
week.
remember all the motherfuckers in them, but
yeah, I feel like it was like what's her name, Patricia Arquette's brother. Maybe I'm mixing this shit up,
I
but
don't know.
either way,
and we'll be back right after the sponsor.
I feel like there was a handful of people up in there that were kind of like all in the same ones,
Yeah.
and it was the one they called him on the phone, right? Are you alone?
See that shit.
And
like,
then
bruh.
and then he'd be like sneaking in or whatever and cutting motherfuckers up, and then it was like, oh, it was, spoiler alert if you ain't seen them yet.
Literally.
Spoiler alert for a 20-year-old movie again.
Right.
I was about to say for some new kids. Yeah,
Right.
literally.
Motherfucker's like, I might need to check this out. Steve just ruined it. Fuck, I don't want to watch it anymore.
Now I watched that new one. Everybody's gonna be shook on that shit. The preview was insane because like it wasn't like how Scream usually do it.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't corny. Like they made Scream like they pumped him up. Like he's like Scream 3000 now, bro. Like
Yeah.
this nigga's not like not no robot shit, not no corny robot shit, but bro, this nigga's coming, he's getting you. Like he's gonna get you.
And then now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the Wayans brothers do a spinoff?
That shit was funny.
Yeah,
as
they're
hell,
called
yeah.
Scary Movies.
Scary movie, yeah.
that shit was funny. I
And it was
seen
the
all
same
of them.
shit, right? Like
Yeah.
Marlon was smoked out, and he was slashing and shit in the room.
Yeah.
Bro, the tree rolled him up and smoked
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Like, bro,
So the Scary Movies, they take a whole bunch of different horror movies
Right.
and spoof
Put 'em
it.
in there.
Yeah, but that was definitely one of the
No
ones,
doubt.
that
No
they
doubt.
focused on. Okay,
No
cool.
doubt.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I was on the same page.
Favorite actors then?
Oh,
well, I know that right off the top. You can go ahead first. bro.
Favorite actors?
well, you're the guest. I'll let you go, bro.
We'll do Samuel Jackson. I
Okay.
don't know why, but the way he say motherfucker just be like, man, bro, that shit be hitting for
Says
me.
it
Right.
with conviction.
From the heart.
Yep. I like what's your favorite movie by Samuel Jackson? Because I know you like Samuel too. Because every black person loves Samuel.
Yeah.
For Samuel L. Jackson, I'm going comedy. It's gotta be what the fuck is it? With Bernie Mac.
I know what you're talking about. They play the
shit.
Soul Singers.
Soul Brothers.
Yeah,
Soul
that-
Men.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Soul Men.
Mine is Snakes on a Plane and Shaft. It will always Shaft will be number one though.
Shaft.
Shaft is
Shaft
number
is
one.
definitely a winner.
Soul Men. Hey, y'all lucky T-Bear ain't here. Well, we ran through that whole movie
Bro,
for
that shit
y'all.
had me dead.
Quoting it.
My favorite part is when he on stage singing and his button flop, bro, and knocked the bitch eye out, bro. I started dying. I'm like, these niggas are fat and old. I'm dead.
So you got Samuel L. Jackson and then who?
Denzel Washington.
Zell.
Those are my
yeah.
those are my two favorite. Those
you
are my
got-
two
you-
favorites.
Or Zell,
You,
nigga.
you plucked the A-listers right off the
those-
top.
those
dog.
are
Fucking with Zell, nigga.
All right.
I've been like them since I was a kid. Just how they do the shit right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just saw something on TV, on the internet, a video where they said his name is not pronounced Denzel.
It's Denzel.
Denzel.
Shut up.
And me and
The
bro,
whole world been saying it wrong.
Denzel Washington.
nigga, your name is Denzel.
Did he? Wait, did he?
I don't
confirm
care.
that?
I feel like he did.
Oh shit, I'm slacking.
Denzel.
He's
Denzel.
Denzel, bro. Don't
That's
let him
not-
fool
yeah.
you.
That's Zell.
I tell,
Oh God! Like we finna shorten your shit even more.
I tell you what, if I rolled up to a bunch of motherfuckers and was like, "Bro, did you see that new Denzel Washington movie?"
Denzel, they'll be like, "Who's that?"
Bro, are you
Like, for
wait, what
real,
are you?
God,
What are
like,
you
who is
saying?
that?
Say it again. I'm
Motherfucker
like,
said Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
like Denzel Washington.
That shit change your whole.
Mean it,
Can
though.
you hear?
That shit
Yeah,
makes
mean
you
it, though.
code switch.
Yeah.
Denzel. Like you're not even trying to Denzel. That don't even sound right.
That is comedy.
Are you British? What are
Literally,
you
like
saying?
nah, just Denzel.
Denzel?
Just that word. I'm dead.
Yeah, I've never heard that, but I like it.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
He know he been letting motherfuckers just say it wrong. Though. Like this so many years, he finally just had to come out in 2023 and be like, "Hey, look, bro, y'all
That's
say y'all
similar
wrong."
to-
By the way,
That's
Like,
similar
literally.
to fucking T.O. football star Terrell
yeah,
Owens.
like bro,
Right.
what you mean?
Terrell.
oh for real?
It's Terrell.
It's
I'm sorry,
Terrell
bro.
Owens. He gets and he'll correct you too.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna correct him back. Your name is Terrell. We don't know
Terrell
Terrell. What is
Owens.
that? That is terrible. What do you mean, bro? We start flaming him.
Fuck me up. I was like Terrell, nigga.
That's
Terrell.
terrible.
Yeah. All right, Ray, you in the hot seat.
I
Favorites?
see, man. Actors. Shit, man. I mean, I feel like Zell, man. You got me with that
He's-
Zell shit.
bro.
You know what
You
I'm
mean
saying?
Denzel?
Yeah,
Denzel.
Denzel.
Here we go. Yeah, we gotta do it the right way. I love Eddie Murphy movies.
Oof, that's my guy.
I love Eddie movies, man. I was a fan of the sequel to Coming to America. I know
Funny
a
as
lot.
hell.
I know a lot of people didn't like that shit, but I did.
I loved it.
So, yeah,
That
there
shit
you
was
go.
fire. Who doesn't like Coming to America?
I mean, I feel like I recalled when it dropped on Prime, it was
And it
terrible
wasn't funny,
feedback.
right?
Yeah,
dog.
I feel like there was a lot of adversity. People,
Yeah.
I think people were.
Was it the original Coming to America?
No, the sequel.
The sequel. So it's part 2, because they dropped another
But you
one.
gotta like it off just the strength of like the history behind the movie.
And
You know
they-
what I'm saying?
they
And
Like,
they brought the cameos of all the people.
100%. And
of
they
the same people.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are tripping.
and they all the old guys in the barbershop and shit.
Yeah,
that
dog.
Eddie and them played.
Yeah.
Y'all are all tripping.
Yeah. I mean, it was a little cleaner than the original. I'll say that, but they still had hella jokes in there and shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't feel like I missed out on anything.
Yeah, I like that. dog.
Yeah, it was on point.
And then I like I'm a '90s baby, so I like Steven Seagal movies.
Okay,
Fire.
You know,
I had all of them when I was little.
I love them, though.
The only
Yeah.
man to stand in one place and whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Don't he said that in his interviews. And when he learned how to fight, he does no kicks. He will not move. He will stand in one stance, and he will literally use your body against you as a weapon.
That's exactly what it is.
He won't move.
Aikido. He uses your momentum against you.
Folding your body up like you're
Yeah.
literally a piece of clothing, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
You won't move.
you go to punch, he dodges and uses that same momentum to flip you over, and it's a crazy art. It's crazy.
You will be beat up.
I watched him in Urban Justice, and let's just say I ain't fucking with Steven Seagal. All right,
For real?
Steven Seagal is that nigga.
He did the joint with DMX too, right?
Yeah, Exit Wounds.
Yup.
Or Romeo Must Die.
Yup.
Oh,
Yup.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love all that shit.
Yeah,
that old
I was so big into kung fu when I was little.
Yeah.
All of the Jet Li movies,
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. Yeah.
I was big into Jet Li. I don't know why. That was my
Oh, bro.
boy.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan did all his own
His own
stunts.
stunts.
Yep.
Fire.
Jet Li had that one called The One.
Yep.
That was my shit. I
Yup.
liked that. That was the one where we had the collar.
Exactly. They kept him in the cage or whatever.
I like the one where
Yeah.
he was with Leah and
Exit Wounds.
Exit Wounds.
Yep.
I think it
that shit was
That was
fire,
hard as fuck.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what he's been up to lately, but he's definitely a dope actor.
I want to say he went through some heavy medical shit. Not
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't know. Don't get me on here lying, but I might be lying. But I feel like he was fighting for his life, maybe.
Okay.
nah, you probably seen that somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't no just making that up. On guy like that, you probably seen that somewhere.
So with this new software, we do have the capabilities of scouring the internet, but I'm scared to fuck with it, so I ain't gonna mess with it. I can't reach
Yeah.
Cap in
We'll
South
try
Korea.
next time.
we'll
type
dial
shit.
that in next
I
time.
don't want to fuck nothing up. So we're gonna hold off on that one until next time. Get a little more
Okay.
perfected with it.
And then you said you like the kung fu movies. I think you might be familiar with Michael J. White. Then
Oh, of course.
Fire.
I definitely enjoy his movies.
Blood and Bone is
That's
my
favorite
shit.
one. That's my favorite one. Where that nigga bone?
right here, finna whoop your ass, big ass meathead. But I hated that nigga. I'm like, bro,
Bob Sapp.
if I had to fight a nigga like you, bro, I'm up in pipe. I'm sorry, like you're too big, bro.
Ain't no fighting Bob
Yeah, like
Sapp,
what's
Jack.
wrong with you, bro? You need to chill out, man.
Hey, you an ignorant motherfucker if you square up with Bob.
That's
Sapp,
what I'm
homie.
saying. Like you just like he already just ready to beat shit up. He's a brute. Like that's literally what a brute is. Like I'm cool on that.
We won't do that.
He too damn big.
I'm sitting here trying to think, and I'm like, damn, y'all came up with some heavy hitters. I'm like, all right. So my go-to right off rip is Bruce Willis. I was a '90s
with
kid.
Bruce.
All of the
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
yeah, exactly. I got my wife got me the little action figure
Yeah.
and shit. I got a couple T-shirts that say Yippee Ki and yeah, I
That's
was
a good call right
yeah.
there.
That was Die Hard was my shit. All four of them.
All
I don't
four
give a
of 'em.
fuck what anybody
I got
say.
all four of them too, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm an action junkie too, man.
Yep. I think that is definitely my shit.
Okay,
you know
action.
what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'll take some action if I can't do horror.
Yeah.
Like if my girl's tired of being freaked out and screaming or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then
The mic, big
is
dog.
what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I might turn on some crash, bang, boom, loud shit. You know what I'm saying?
A little Fast and Furious or something.
I think the best action movie that I've ever seen in my life, like literally my whole entire life, and it was a low budget movie too, which is crazy, is Brick Mansions.
Ooh,
That
with
shit
old
is
boy from Fast and
bro,
Furious.
fire.
Paul Walker and RZA did that.
That shit was so fire. Like it was so crazy
It
how
really
much they
was
were
a
running
dope
through that
fucking
shit
movie.
and doing like, bro, they were doing crazy stunts, jumping off the, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to just go outside and start doing shit. I'm like, nigga, if you don't sit your 23-year-old ass, like, bro, get your,
Aren't
you
they
gonna
doing a
jump
bunch
off
of
the
that
building.
parkour shit?
Yeah, jumping off building. I'm thinking I can
Yep.
do this shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, go in the crib. Like for you get hurt, bro.
Yeah, so I got to say Bruce Willis, and I think Eddie. Like
Yeah.
Eddie is so
Hard to fuck with,
well
dog.
rounded.
It's hard to fuck with.
Yeah, I mean, and he transitions all of it. You know what I mean? He had a actual music CD back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And then he recently did that track with Snoop where
Yeah,
they came
the
back
reggae
out.
shit?
Yep, exactly. And then the comedy shit.
I love how Eddie plays like 10 characters in his movies.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes it seem like each person is different.
Yep.
See, that's why I like the versatility in the music. That's just if you can do it all, it's just like you're gonna captivate every part of somebody what you
Boy,
doing.
that motherfucker did Norbit, had me in tears, dog.
Bro.
Well, and then the Nutty Professor, right?
Nutty
Bro.
Professor,
Yeah.
both of them.
I'm like, bro, you can't fuck with this dude. Yeah, I mean,
Literally, like he got everything in what you want.
100%. He can play an action star in Beverly Hills Cop. He can. He
And
can
he's
do
doing
some-
another one,
he
I've
can-
heard.
Oh, yep. He can do some romance shit like Boomerang, or he
Player.
he can slide through with some comedy shit.
Dr. Doolittle for the kids.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He's checking all the boxes.
What's that? The mansion one? Haunted Mansion for the kids?
I don't know why that
Oh,
was my
yep.
shit when I was younger, cuz like I used to think that shit was just so
Didn't
lit.
he
like,
did some horror
ooh.
shit too. Didn't he play a vampire?
That was
Vampire in Brooklyn.
There we
Vampire in
go.
Brooklyn.
Classic,
Yeah, that was my
Eddie.
shit.
Yeah.
That was my shit too.
I mean, he literally checks every box.
up, goddammit.
He
It's
snapped.
cold as hell in Vampire
bro.
in Brooklyn, boy.
Checks every box. It's
He
legit.
snapped.
It's legit.
Hell yeah, boy.
So
Axel Foley coming back, boy. We looking
Yeah,
for that
you
new
know what I
Beverly
mean?
Hills Cop, boy.
I forgot. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, bro.
100%.
Yeah,
That is also one of my favorite actors and like funny ass comedians. Like he
Yeah.
was funny as hell. Of course, no one's gonna agree with me, but I definitely thought he was like just neck and neck with his brother, bro. As far as just being a funny individual and just a regular dude, like
his style was a lot more raw than Eddie's and more
Yeah.
street. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's why I gravitated
Yeah.
towards him more.
What-
Though I like that.
I think Charlie was the older brother, I believe, and I
Yeah.
believe that he was kind of the protector of Eddie.
Yeah.
I think that when people were trying, like when Eddie was younger and coming up, because I think Eddie hit the stage at like 17, 18 when he did, what was the first one? Eddie Murphy Raw or Delirious?
I want to say Delirious.
You sure?
No.
Either way, whenever he hit the stage the first time, he was young as fuck. I think
Yeah.
he was like 17.
He
Maybe
didn't have his little
18.
mustache yet.
Right.
Like nothing.
Yeah, he was young. And people, you know, I mean, people were trying to give him coke, weed, whatever, and Charlie was the one that was like, nah, you ain't
You
giving
ain't
my
fucking
brother
with
none of that shit.
shit.
He was like, I'll take it, but you ain't giving my brother none of that. And he really protected Eddie and like shielded him. And I believe, now I might be fucking this up. I'm like 99% sure I
Yeah.
heard this story though. I feel like Charlie maybe even had told that story, or Eddie told that story. One of them, I think I heard it directly from them. But But yeah, and not to mention his writing credits on Chappelle's Show.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Fire.
I swear I was just
Yeah.
watching that
Bro.
shit a couple days ago.
him and Donnell
It's still funny
Rollins.
to this day.
Yeah,
It's just a
and
classic.
who was the OG? Paul Mooney.
Paul fucking Mooney.
Oh, bro.
Ask what do you say? Ask black. Ask. I forgot what he said. I was just watching that.
Yeah.
shit, dog. That shit's hilarious. Dog.
Yeah, Chappelle's Show broke the mold, bro. Like there'll never be another one.
Bro, there's new kids. Like, there's kids, like, in high school talking about they're finding the Chappelle Show and shit. I just think it's so funny because, like, I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been
Yeah.
years. But I'm like, this is how you know something's a classic, when it's just, like, being renewed
Timeless.
over
It's
and
on
over and
Netflix.
over again. It's
So
like,
that's
okay,
dope too.
Yeah,
he's definitely a legend.
Dave did say boycott it, but
No shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
because I think
you can't, Dave. I'm sorry.
Comedy Central fucked him on the deal.
They definitely did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's already there, Dave. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
bro. Like, we got to see you be funny, gang.
He's like, I appreciate you not watching it.
So where are you at? Eddie Murphy, then who?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go with my guy Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Eddie
those
Murphy.
are kind of my two.
Sixth
Just-
Sense.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The Die Hard shit won me
Yeah,
over
okay.
young.
Was that Fifth Element too?
Fifth Element. Yep. Him and
Yeah.
Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you only got two?
I mean, those are kind of my go-tos.
Okay.
I watch a lot of TV shows. I fuck with H. John Benjamin, Archer.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that new one I've been putting you up on, Jeremy Renner. Well, and you know, and Jeremy Renner. So when Matt Damon left the Bourne, what was it, like the Bourne Supremacy?
Franchise.
Yeah, the franchise Bourne. Jeremy Renner picked that up, and I thought he did a fucking phenomenal job playing the serial killer dude, or not the serial killer, but the CIA dude. He was also in Wind River. He was the dude that was just trying to. He was in Tahoe and he was trying to bail somebody out. They had crazy snow or whatever, and he was driving like one of those deals that they have up on. It's called a snowcat, but it's like it's got tracks on it, like heavy equipment type of shit, right?
Yeah.
And it's for moving snow on like a snowboarding resort or whatever, or for digging out like massive amounts of snow. And he had one. He bought his own personal one, and he was trying to dig out his family in Tahoe, and somebody got stuck, like just a regular person in a car, I guess, or whatever. And he tried to dig them out, and he got out the car. Or he got out the snowcat.
Are you talking about that injury?
And it slid over and fucked him up. Yeah, and like crushed 30.
About that.
It crushed 30 bones in his body.
That's fucked up. Trying to help
Yeah.
somebody too. Like, I'd be so pissed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
And but he's in that Mayor of Kingstown. That's my shit right now. It's by the same dude that does Yellowstone. The Taylor Sheridan is the director. He does Yellowstone and he does a couple different other ones, but shit is on point.
I don't watch a lot of TV shows, man.
I don't either anymore, really. Like, I just be turning on a little podcast, something like this, literally. I just walk around, clean
I'm
my house and
definitely more
shit
of a
like that.
YouTuber. But
Yeah,
last
for sure.
last TV show I got into was probably the Up Shows.
Okay.
That shit was fucking hilarious. Mike Epps' new shit with Wanda Sykes.
Yeah. I feel like TV is at a whole nother level with Netflix and a lot of these Paramount Plus and a lot of these companies doing their own.
Everybody got a streaming service now.
Right,
Yeah.
but I
Every
think
company.
that funnels a lot more money into the production of these.
That's
TV
where the
shows.
money is now. It's
And,
just
and you
streaming,
can
bro.
get an A-list actor to play a TV role now because they're getting the same accolades that they would for being in a movie.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Right.
Like, how are you getting this much recognition just off of this?
TV's at a whole new level. Well, and I mean, just look at how we absorb content. You and I were talking about this the other day. Shorts are cracking, right?
Yes,
it's
sir.
tough to get somebody to watch a full podcast like this where we go for 45 minutes or an
Yeah.
hour or whatever.
Yeah.
But something short, like a TV show, a TV show is more in that realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got 30, 40 minutes, 20
Yeah.
minutes maybe.
Everything's getting shorter, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
People's attention
attention
span.
spans are just
Even the
boom.
music, man. You remember we was
Yep.
talking about that? Like
A minute
bars,
and 30
people,
seconds.
yeah,
of
people
the
are dropping
songs now.
singles that are 90 seconds long. Like hook, verse, hook, songs over.
And they're doing 12-bar verses.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Bro,
Used to be
don't even
16s.
give you a full. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's crazy as hell. Huh?
Hey, y'all ain't even got to worry about me because I ain't never conforming to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You finna get 3 16s, at the minimum 2 16s on every song. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never conforming at GFG Records.
I think the longest I'm gonna keep it now, as far as making music, I think the longest I'm gonna do a song, and I'm talking about the longest. Like, that doesn't mean you are gonna hear a song like this soon, but the longest would be 3 minutes now. Like that is
I can't
the
even
longest.
put no limit on it because it depends how long the beat is. Really,
I just know what I'm doing on my phone all day, and I just be seeing other people do it in public, and it's because it's literally just this. I swear to God, it's.
Yeah.
Some people aren't even watching
Yep.
the video. Like they're just literally.
didn't even give it a check.
I'm like, damn, you just hear all you're hearing is
Yeah.
from each video, and they're cool with that. They're satisfied and just.
What? And I'm a bartender,
okay.
right? And so I got 30 seats at my bar, and so I hear people doing that. There's 6 people over here doing it, 4 people over here doing it.
Bro.
It's a crazy audible thing to hear when it's like skip, 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 and
It's
skip,
insane.
skip, skip. And
It's
just
insane.
Like, holy fuck! Nobody's even absorbing content. Everybody's just, and it's all Snapchat or TikTok or whatever, and it's next,
TikTok,
next,
dog.
next,
Bro.
Video,
next.
next video,
Bro.
next
Yep.
video.
I watched
Reels, dog. It's reels, man.
I watched the thing a while back, and they were saying, who came out with it first? Instagram. So Instagram came out with it, and the gap between videos was like 10 seconds or whatever, right? Well, whoever came out with it next, Reels, they had like 7 seconds because they found out the shorter that gap, the longer you can keep somebody on that platform. You got to keep them reeled in because otherwise they get bored and they go somewhere else. You don't want them going to YouTube. You don't want them going
It's
to TikTok.
insane, bro.
And so they got to keep you locked in. So TikTok came out. I think it was TikTok was the one that came out. No gap. It was just video,
whatsoever,
video.
literally.
Yep. And so they want to keep you locked in.
It's gonna change like the next year. We're probably not even gonna want to use some of these platforms, cause like literally. But it's the way.
Like motherfuckers
right now.
think I'm crazy because I still got Facebook. I'm
Right.
an old nigga because I'm on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
I'm handing out business cards.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. You're still promoting music on Facebook.
Because I feel like it's just different avenues for shit. Like Facebook is like, to me, it's like personal, more like, yo, these are my people type shit in Des Moines. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I post something on Facebook, I know other people in Des Moines are like looking at this, such and such. Instagram is more like it's like a global thing for some reason. I don't know why. Like it's more
I feel like
a
Twitter is
reach.
that, man.
That
For
too,
me.
but it's so fucking boring. Like there's
I
no
love
like,
Twitter, dog.
Yeah.
you can see comments and shit, but
Twitter's
like, there's
wild.
not as many like. All I see on there is porn shit too. I'm
Yeah,
not
I was
gonna
gonna
lie
say,
to you. But like
you see straight.
it's just either porn or people talking about what we can and can't do in the world and shit. I'm
See,
like,
with
fuck
Twitter,
this
though,
app, bro. I'm just trying to see.
With
pictures
Twitter
and
though, you
videos.
gotta actually be active and interact and comment, or
talking and
else,
shit,
or
yeah.
else it is boring,
Right.
Yeah.
Because you'll post a post and you'll get no impressions, no
Yep.
likes or nothing,
It goes-
and it's just like you're just posting to nobody.
It's like
does.
it's like it's like the new age diary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever's
literally.
on your fucking mind
Yeah.
right now, you just like, yo, I'm finna go get something to eat.
So if you
Niggas
don't
tweet
interact,
Yeah.
I can see
Like-
how it is boring to people. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But like
sure.
Instagram and shit is like, I don't know why, but it's like more like a secret thing for people. Because I feel like here's like a lot of people don't want to like know like that they're promoting this artist if they're promoting that artist too. You get what I'm saying?
I don't elaborate.
So like, say me and you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So say T Bear's More Cup of Tea is your music.
Yeah.
And say I'm one of those rappers. I'm like, bro, why you not listening to my shit? Why you not listening to my shit? But you're just a cool rapper over here doing your thing, this and that. I'm over here worrying about what you're doing the whole time. T Bear's gonna be the type of fan to where now he's gonna feel like he can never tell me that you just dropped something because I'm gonna feel a certain. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
That shit's weird.
Yeah.
People don't want to be like, they don't want to like what they want to like. They want to like what everybody else is liking. It's like the game 7-Up. Everybody used to sit there with their heads down. Everybody be like, put a hand up. None of us wanted to put a hand up unless you saw our homie do it.
Right.
Everybody's like this, peeking through their hand. You see one person hand up. Oh, now I want to put my hand up too. You don't even know, like, what, like, bro, do you like this? Do you want this? Or do you want it because he, like, that shit's weird.
No doubt. No
That shit
doubt.
makes it hella weird, bro.
Yeah, I think. Well, and I think people also don't want to. They don't want to be the awkward one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like they're left out and shit.
Back in the day, people were cool with being the different guy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
I've always been that motherfucker.
everybody,
dog.
everybody likes.
Always.
You know, you fucking rainbow sherbet or whatever, and you're like,
Yep.
nah, man, I'm the one that don't like rainbow sherbet. I like vanilla ice cream or
Yep.
you know whatever. I like what I like.
See, growing up for me was, you know what I'm saying, I've always been heavily West Coast influence. You know what I'm saying? I don't own a pair of jeans. I've always been Dickies and Chucks and shit like that. So everybody automatically looked at me like an outsider, like I was
Yeah.
strange, because I don't wear all that shit that everybody's wearing. And when they was wearing skinny jeans and all that fashion and shit, like I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit, and I never will. Like,
Amen.
I'm pretty hardcore to how I came up, and
Yeah.
I'm on that same tip.
like I don't know. Like, I don't.
I can't tell you how fucking difficult it is to find jeans that ain't skinny jeans either anymore, man.
That's what people say, dog.
Bro.
Like, you can't go shopping for clothes no
No.
more. You got to shop on the internet to get our gear, dog.
Real talk. I went to Burlington Coat Factory, right? I'm like, oh yeah, they got some Echo jeans or something out
they
there,
don't.
bro. The shit they got out there has like spandex in the pants.
Yes, it does.
And all of them got little cuts down the sides of them and shit. And I'm like, I ain't hating. I ain't
you
hating.
got your balls in each pocket, testicles in each pocket.
I'm just
and
like,
shit.
bro,
Like, got me fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm done with you guys.
ever since I was little, bro, I couldn't do the tight pants. Like I'm walking all weird and shit. My mom's like, "What's wrong
Bruh.
with you?" Like I can't. These are too tight.
Bruh.
I can't fuck with these.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. They wear them tight ass pants, and then they sag in them.
Yeah.
I don't
Pick
know,
your
man.
pick your
They
style.
sag in them.
Yeah.
See, I'm weird. Like
You
one
wear
day-
leggings and you're sagging.
One day I'll have on a pair of skinnies. Next day I'm gonna have on a pair of fucking just boot cuts. Like I got a whole bunch of shit that like I just be throwing together. Like I done wore this sweatshirt with skinny jeans. I done wore this shit with stacked jeans, and I done wore this shit with just boot cut jeans. Like this whole sweatshirt, just changing the shoes, different
Right.
aesthetics type shit.
Yeah.
I don't like I don't know. I feel like you can wear what you want out there. Like it's more like open. Like everything's unisex now. They're trying to make everything like to where you can both wear this and that. But like I'm not into the whole like we ain't painting our nails and doing shit. Like, I'm not into that. It's cool if you are, but like I'm cool.
There is a lot of, I'm not going to say a lot. There is a few younger artists that I've noticed that are with that. Painting the nails and all that shit. Like,
It's a different lane.
And that's all you can say now is
this is not for me.
You say anything else, it's gonna be looked at as these are talking shit.
The LGBTQGFGC
And they will
come shut your ass down.
And they will beat us the fuck up. I'm just letting you know. I'm scared of them. They better be as hell. They like to do shit how they like it, and they're not taking no for no fucking answer for
Right.
anything. They are gangster. I respect y'all gangster. Like for real.
Moving on.
Right?
How do y'all, my bad.
No, you good. I didn't even see the full article, but I did see. I think we were talking about Chris Brown earlier. Did you guys see? I think he had to pay $4 million in taxes.
Dude.
He had to back taxes.
Shit, man, that's money out that boy's ass tray.
Yeah, he cool. He be alright.
He ain't sweating.
Literally.
Money out that boy ass tray. Motherfucking, so consuming music. We're talking about music again. What platforms do y'all use to consume music on the most?
YouTube.
YouTube?
And that's only because I gotta see, like, I don't have to, but I love seeing a visual with something. Like, even if I'm not paying attention to it, like I'm just walking by, seeing my phone, like the
You got YouTube Premium?
playing. Not anymore.
Yeah.
And and the only reason I don't anymore is because now they got like this new shit set up on the iPhone to where like I could just go on YouTube. If you call me or some shit, I can just answer. It'll still be playing. Or I can just move the screen down and I can still go answer a text or. It's just on iPhone, so I don't know if I just gave away some sauce that iPhone wasn't supposed to be doing.
iPhone, boy.
But like, no, I'm just saying like I don't know if they were supposed to be doing that because that's kind of illegal. But like, nigga, they did it. I'm just using the damn device, so like that shit fire. I love YouTube, and you can choose your quality on YouTube too.
Yes, sir.
So like you want a super high quality video you want to watch, or you want your audio super at this type of quality. That
YouTube's
shit
the
is
shit,
fire.
dog.
It really is.
Definitely fire.
I mean, and look at how much it's done. You know what I mean? The platform is really just. It's got podcasts on there.
Yep.
It's got music
YouTube
videos.
TV.
Yep.
It's like a whole fucking everything.
Everything that I learned how to do this year is because of YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a fucking college at that.
I was gonna say.
I got a tab
tutorials
in my
like a
phone.
motherfucker.
It says YouTube University in my phone.
Real
Everything
talk.
that I'm not even playing because everything that I've learned off YouTube from recording to structuring a song, it's literally in that tab on my phone.
That's dope.
That shit's crazy.
I do a lot of Spotify.
Yeah.
That too.
I got kind of my favorites in there, and it makes it easy for me to jump around. I feel like pretty much everybody's on there, and I do a lot of podcasts, and they got a lot of podcasts on there. You know what I mean? I fuck with Rogan. I fuck with Two Bears, One Cave. I fuck with I mean, there's just Bill Burr. There's a lot of podcasts on there that I fuck with. So it's one spot I can find all of that.
I fuck with Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's my shit.
You take some shrooms and watch his podcast, like, dog, you gonna be sitting there like, bro.
Yeah.
what is life? Like, oh my God, like this shit is crazy.
Well, and the range that he has, he can have Neil deGrasse Tyson on there talking about astrophysical shit,
Yep.
and then he can jump to Post Malone, and they're talking about Post Malone's magical friend that he's got that walks around with him.
See, that's what I love about podcasts, how carried away they get into just everything. 'Cause it's like, oh, you can tell these dudes are actually having a genuine good time. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like a weird, like, setup interviews or, like, scripted shit is just not, like, it doesn't seem like it's it at all anymore. Like, everything
Yeah.
that is, like, what's that type of acting called? When you're just
It's
improv.
like, yeah. Oh, yep.
Like, everything that seems more improv nowadays is definitely, like, way more fire to watch.
Yeah.
And more entertaining.
Well, and I like the fact that they just go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, there's not a quote unquote producer that's going to be in there that's going to be like, hey, you guys should talk about this.
That's
or,
weird.
Or
like,
what, you know what I
saying?
mean?
You
Like,
can
kind
tell
of
when it's
steering.
forced. That shit's weird.
Right, trying to steer the conversation, or hey, this is super controversial. We should throw this in there. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to know about something, ask about it. But it's just
Yeah.
it's three dudes having a conversation, or it's a couple
Yeah.
homies sitting back chilling, and you get to be a fly on the wall and listen to their conversation.
Yeah. It might pick up some shit that you're like, damn, now I want to go sit here and learn about this shit. Like, y'all already didn't hit me with, like, what? You said, like, 2 different movies. One of y'all said something that I'm about to go home and rewatch again. You said Vampire in New York and shit like
Vampire in
that.
Brooklyn.
Yep.
Yeah, in Brooklyn. So, there's definitely some shit I'm already taking from here that I'm about to go home and get my mind right, too. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
And
Hell
just be chilling.
Man, for me, man, I'm a YouTube premium guy.
Yep.
I gotta have my premium YouTube. I started with Spotify. I didn't really care for it. I had Pandora. I didn't care for all that shit. I don't know.
What about Apple? How you feel about that?
I actually love Apple Music, man.
Apple Music as
I
well.
love Apple Music, man. I think if you got an iPhone, I feel like that's a necessity. But I listen to all types of music, so I'm not opposed to paying for multiple streaming services.
For sure.
Yeah, if you're a music head, it don't even seem like it's a cost to you. I gotta have it.
Yeah, I gotta have it for sure.
My little brother Cap, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead,
Go
dog.
ahead, bro.
He's real big into YouTube music, and so
Yeah,
he's like,
me
bro,
too.
he's like, it'll change your life.
It will.
He's like, pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Quit,
See, I
quit
like-
trying to get by.
And another reason I just use YouTube only is because, like, say I'm tired of listening to my music, because I'm not playing when I say I start the morning off pressing play on the first Draco album, and whatever it ends on the last Draco, fifth, whatever number it ends on,
Yeah.
until I'm tired of it. Sometimes that's on Apple Music. On YouTube Music, it might play a Draco song, and now I'm about to watch a music video about, or a video about, I don't know, Animal Planet is
Yes,
next,
sir.
or like
Yes,
like
sir.
just my playlist is coming through.
For sure.
So all my interests, right after the snake video on the Animal Planet, now it's basketball popping up. Like, so now it's just
Oh, dope.
playing my
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I love that autoplay shit. That
And
it's
they're
just
kinda
going
synced
through.
into what you
Yeah,
like.
and it literally is, the algorithm's so fucking raw that, like, it's literally showing you things that only you want to fucking pay attention to.
Yeah.
It's not scattered over here. Kids shit. This, like, it's whatever you've been watching. Your shit is literally gonna be like, damn, like, if you got a few hours to kill, 'cause
Right.
it's a fucking rabbit hole. Like,
Yeah.
if you got work to do, don't be sitting there trying to get on YouTube. But
Took the words right out of my mouth.
yeah, but that shit is that when you're trying to get down that rabbit hole and you're trying to kick it, that is definitely the platform to go to. I love that shit.
They just threw me some random backyard boxing shit the other day, and it was like some Florida shit where these dudes had built an octagon in their backyard.
Bare
seen
knuckle
that
boxing.
shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I had never seen
seen
this
that
shit,
shit.
and I was like, "Holy fuck, what is going on?"
And they
YouTube
get down.
has some wild shit on it.
Shit, that's how that boy Kimbo Slice got
Started.
started.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep.
Watched every single video of his backyard tapes. He was
R.I.P.
fucking them
Kimbo,
boys up.
Little
Rest
John
in
had
peace.
a DVD that came with one of his albums,
No shit.
and yeah, I think
Used
I
it for
still have
promotion
it.
because they used to have fight movies back in the day.
Yep.
I got a couple
just,
of them.
Yeah, just
I got
when
a
they
couple
used to
of
just be wilding back
Bare
in the
knuckle
day.
beatdowns.
Yep.
Yep.
Lil Jon used that as music promotion.
Felony
and his shit
fights.
went
Yep.
up.
I got both of those. A couple of them.
Yep.
Man, that's dope, man. Yeah, man. YouTube, premium for me. Spotify,
For sure.
Apple Music. Got to have it. I got to have it.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
all of them really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the iPhone, and I got them all on there, and
Yeah.
I jumped from one to the next. But I mean, the one I lean to the most, you know what I mean,
YouTube for me.
is YouTube. Yeah, I guess Spotify, because I don't pay for YouTube.
Yeah.
And so on Spotify, I can select a specific album, and it'll run through that album. Every once in a while, I'll throw in something else or whatever. But I can grab an album, and I could say "All Eyes on Me," and it'll play a majority
Right.
of the songs from that. And so,
So let me ask you something, man. You a local. You out here pushing the music. You doing the music, man. what is unique about C-Rob? What do you bring to the table as a Des Moines artist that other guys aren't bringing to the table?
So I'm trying to give you, that's easy as hell to answer. I'm trying to give you straight lyricism for one. Like, you always gonna hear something where every single one of my songs that I drop, it don't matter if it's some singing shit, it don't matter if it's some super hard rap shit, you're gonna go back and be like, did you hear what he just said to one of your homies? That's for a fact. Like, everything that I'm putting on that paper, like, I'm trying to give you quadruple entendres, double entendres. Like, we can do this all day, because I was doing poetry. So, like, I really know how to put words together and do shit. So, like, and then at the same time, while I'm giving you lyricism, because I'm just be honest, and I'm not hating on your boy, I don't want to hear Eminem in the club.
Right.
I don't want to hear that. That shit's cool when I'm chilling at the crib and I'm trying to figure out how to become a better artist.
Sure.
But when I'm trying to dance and shit, you best believe I'm trying to hear some fire-ass lyrics, not just a song where you're not saying that.
You don't want to hear rapidy rap in the club.
But I need both. I need to hear really good lyrics, and I need to dance at the same time. I need to be able to move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need to be able to move while I'm still, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, like, that's what I'm giving to you guys that's unique. Because now it's just like, I feel like whatever the lane is of the music here, that's what people lean towards. The younger generation. And y'all do that. Y'all do that. It's not hating, it's not dissing, it just is what it is. Whatever is popping the most, people will follow.
Sure.
And that's just what people do everywhere. So I'm trying to always make sure that y'all know the difference when I'm dropping. And it seems like y'all do. Like, I'm going to keep being the exact way that I am all the way through my career. Like, I'm always going to be the super lyrical nigga who made you want to dance.
That's what's up.
That's fire.
So talk about some of your music videos. I know you shot music videos back in the G.
Yeah.
Talk about some of your older music videos to your most recent ones.
Okay, so my older music videos, let's start with that. We not doing no more one and guns. Like, I do not want to see, y'all can do what y'all please, but for me, I don't want to see any more 30,000 people behind me or something trying to flex their little money. I don't want to see the money in the music video. I don't want to see guns.
Right.
Like, bro, like, all that shit is super corny. Like, I want, like, there's a rapper back in the day that made and you guys can all look this shit up too. It's a song called Rap Cliches. And it was one of the biggest songs, and it was in the early 90s, I actually believe. And it was a really big song because the dude's music video had every fucking rap cliche that everybody puts in their music video. The running dogs, you getting chased by a dog, or people running down an alley for no reason, or
He was clowning on this.
yes, because he's like, he put all those things in his video to let you know, don't ever do these. You get what I'm saying? Like, they've already been done a million times.
Now that you said,
you get what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm
like, that's not the way to go. Like, we're all trying to be unique and we're trying to prove that we're different. Why would you do the same thing the last dude just did? So my new music videos,
I feel like people do that though.
Different.
I feel like people do that because they want to blow up. They see
the
something
blueprint.
successful. Okay, if I do that, I can be successful too. It's just a piggyback.
I look at it different. I look at it like, he already did that, so what can I do?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Of course I want to be like Draco the Ruler. Yeah, I want to be
doubt.
like Cuz, but he already did that. You know what I'm
doubt.
saying? So now I'm trying to make my own, like,
Switch it up.
I want you to hear me, but
So,
be
yeah,
like,
I
okay, you
think
got your influence from
With things like
that's
that,
cool.
you take a couple ingredients from shit that you
And then
admire.
you make your own shit.
You know what I'm saying? You make your own recipe.
It's like,
I like
I
it.
just don't like how people, if I'm sitting here giving you this recipe for this meal for your family, right? You make it the exact way that I wrote it down,
right.
and now you finna say it's your family recipe, and you say, like, oh yeah, this is, no.
Right.
Tell your kids the truth.
Yeah.
This is Cousin Chauncey. Like, don't be like, yeah, I hate niggas that just, like, I feel you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like, give a nigga a shine, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. So I just be
Throw a
like,
pinch of salt in. That's
that's
mine.
what I'm saying. So
that's mine,
of course, when you hear my music now, people are gonna be like, bro, you remind me of.
You know the
I'd be
secret to
like,
my shit is my rosemary, nigga.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, you added something. Now it's yours, nigga. Because I didn't put that in there. You feel me? But that's how I just feel like with the rap shit. Like, if he already did that shit, don't do what he did. Like, because that's why I'm gonna always go to the people that did it first. And it's not by, I'm only finna listen to this because this nigga did it first. It's because if I keep listening to an artist and I'm like, damn, he sound like Draco, he sound like Draco, he sound like Draco, I'm finna go listen to Draco.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's just how I always been. So, like, I'm not trying to hear the 20,000 G-Funk artists that came after Snoop. I'm in the house bumping bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, and I'm in there bumping. What is that? What's my favorite song by them? That had, it was like
Ain't no fun.
It ain't
that
no
nigga. I'm trying to hear Ain't No Fun. I'm not trying to listen to dude who sound like Snoop. I don't want it. I'm trying to hear Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
that's
so
what we gonna do.
Let's tie that back into your music videos.
Now and that goes to say, with my music videos, my new ones now, this shit's actually C-Rob. Like, this shit's like, it's not a, ooh, I should put that in there. Nigga, if you didn't think about doing that, don't put it in the music video. Let this shit come to you naturally. This song's called Bitch 2. You got a dark ass, creepy ass vibe. I might just be in a room,
Yeah.
a black ass room, rapping to you right in front of the camera. Have my little effects go on there.
Is this video out?
You know what I'm saying?
or
No,
is
it's going to be. It's
Okay,
coming.
okay.
Can't give too much. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Can't give
all
too
right.
much.
All right.
But it's definitely going to be a new look of like, damn, there's not one gun in this video. Like, oh shit, this is fire.
Respect.
Damn, there's not one stack of money shown in this video, and this shit's still fire. Like, damn, there's no bitches shaking ass in this video, and he's fire. He didn't pop one pill in this video, and he's fire. Why do I think this is so fire?
I don't think I've done any of those things
So,
in any
nigga,
of my videos.
Stay that way. That shit's unique. It's just different.
Okay, so if somebody's never seen a C-Rob video, what video should they search and look at?
Yeah, where should they start at?
A music video that you already have out, which one should they watch?
What's the one that's gonna reel them in?
The one that I would say to watch would be not Fade Away. Bars 2. For sure.
Okay.
Bars 2. And it's not my style of music no more, really. Like, it's not a bad song by any means. It's just a different time period in my life, we can say. But like,
How old is that record?
going on 9, no.
That's
Going
the
on
one where
8
you had the
years.
short ass dreads in the video.
Like, I'm talking about like little dreads. Like,
Yeah,
you know
I
what
think
I'm
I seen
saying?
that.
Like,
I seen
they were barely over it, nigga. Eyebrow, them motherfuckers was sticking out. But shit. So yeah, we'll say 7, 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn. I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Reflecting here a little
Yeah,
bit.
like holy shit. Yeah. But that was just more like me. Like, you can even hear the lyrics, the shit that I'm talking about. Like, it was just a different time, bro. Like, now it's definitely way, like, shit didn't happen, shit didn't change, times have changed, shit got more wicked, but, like, y'all can check that out. That's, like, the most, like, C-Rob you're gonna get as far as coming into now, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now you definitely got to talk about my favorite record that you ever did, Hot Shit Part 2.
That shit
You got
was
two
lit.
of them. You got Hot Shit 1 and you got Hot Shit Part 2.
I got a hot shit part 3 and 4
Oh.
too.
Uh-oh.
But, like, that's
Brace
that's
yourself.
the thing. But like that shit came about because
No, that's Part 1 I like, right? The
Part
one that
1.
you always perform.
Yeah, Part
Nigga,
1.
it's Part 1. I take that back. Hey, Part 1 is that shit, nigga.
Part one was more like it was exactly what I was trying to tell y'all in the beginning. I was how do I get these niggas to dance? But
Accomplished.
really get these niggas to hear what I'm saying though. Like, it's not just no club shit. Like, he's actually like, bro, did you hear what he just said? Like,
Right.
this nigga's actually cold. So like, when that happened, that shit, I stem a lot of my songs off of conversations and shit. So it has to be real life shit. And that's just because I don't like my music. Like, we can make stories and we can make things that make, like, I can make a pop song for a movie soundtrack or something like that if that's what it was time to do. But right now I'm trying to get on and I'm trying to perceive myself and show y'all me. So I was just around my niggas. And look, motherfuckers is in this shit, y'all in this shit, do not judge me. They was talking about some shit they weren't supposed to be talking about, okay? So, like, nigga, I heard niggas in the cut and they drop shit. I heard one of my niggas say that. We don't gotta say no names, who, or none of that. But I was like, my niggas in the cut and they drop shit. That sounds hard. Like, and they're just having a conversation, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like,
When I start spitting that shit.
nigga, quick, get me on that hot shit. And I'm sitting in my job like, bro, this shit, I like that flow. My head just started, look, they already bouncing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Literally.
They never heard the record.
But he knows, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. Bumping, nigga.
Like that.
And when it was bumping like that, bro, I literally was listening to that song for like 3 weeks just like that. That's all I had was, got my niggas in the cut and they drop shit. Burn a nigga quick, if you on that hot shit. I could not figure out nothing past that. But I knew I liked the cadence, the bounce. Then when I finished that song like 3 weeks later, bro, I went in the studio and was scared as hell to perform that shit because I used to rap. I used to get so excited to be in the studio that, like, I used to change my octave on the mic a lot. Like I'd be, oh, niggas in the car, they drop. Like, bro, chill out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, calm down, just spit that shit, nigga. Like, you doing way too much. So my homie came in there, and one of my other homies, shout out Jackson Lovelady. You guys should check out his music too. He's a newer artist, and he's starting to drop more again. You know, everybody goes through some shit, so he's dropping again now. So go check him out. Bro was telling me definitely. He was like, bro, push that shit out. Like, quit being a bitch, bro, and just fucking rap. Like, rap how you talk, bro.
Yeah.
Let them know that you serious. So I'm just like, my niggas in the cut and they drop shit, burn a nigga quick if you on that hot shit. Give a bitch dick, I don't never lock lips. Fly bitch, told her come ride the cockpit. When I had that shit, bro, and then after that I'm like, stop the whole verse, bro. Let me make the chorus. Cause I know this is, you know that feeling when you're like, I gotta make this chorus now. Make a meal from the change, ain't shit change. Bust down everything, no plain Jane. Big body, low tint when I switch lanes. What you claim, little nigga, you is not gang. Make a meal from the change, ain't shit change. Bust down from the thing, plain Jane. Big body, low tint when I switch lanes. What you claim, little nigga, you is not gang. Bro, when I had that chorus, that's when I was like, nigga, the verse is about to be the easiest. Then after that, I was flowing through it.
That's a fucking
And I put so much promotion behind that shit. I just left my old music team. I was going through it and shit. A whole bunch of fucking deaths and all this weird shit was happening. So like, I'm like, bro, of course everybody's like, when they make this song, they're like, this is the one, especially when they really like it.
Sure.
But I'm like, I don't give a fuck if this is the one or not. I'm about to push this shit like it is the one. I put so much fucking money behind that promotion shit, bro. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I went broke on it a million fucking times. Bank account in the negatives, bro. Like, so bad in the negatives. You don't want to get your bank account past negative $100. Right. My shit was negative in the thousands. Damn. I was literally pushing that shit, and I literally took the gamble. I knew I was gonna be negative. I took the gamble on a Facebook ad, and I said, "Let me run this bitch until I'm done." I put no date on there. When I got done paying for that shit, bro, I'm not even finna tell you the number for that song to go up.
Fuck that. Tell me the number. What's the
Nigga,
number?
it was like $10,000 for that song, just for promotion.
Hey, Meta looking for your ass right now.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I couldn't even promote shit.
Kofi's like, oh shit.
But that's what I'm saying. So look, here's the thing though, and that wasn't all at once. That was through every fucking promotion that I've ever done. Like, TikTok, bro, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, fucking YouTube. I got scammed a whole bunch by people who said that they. You know how that shit goes, cause this is the game. So like, nigga, I lost about 10 racks on a song, and I didn't lose shit though. You get what I'm saying? Because those streams are fucking crazy on that song right now.
So that's what I was gonna ask.
Still going.
Yeah. So what kind of numbers did you generate?
So like right now, Hot Shit 1 is sitting at 50K.
Woof.
Yeah, that's nothing. We already reached 150K on a song we dropped this year. Shout out my boy, and it's on my hat. You already know what I'm saying? 001. This is a song that we shot earlier this year, a music video. Go listen to that. Sean Creates featuring C-Rob. That shit's almost at what, 250,000 plays?
Respect.
Yeah, and on Spotify.
My guy.
We ain't playing no games. But Hot Shit 2 got 25,000. That shit was all off of fucking promotion. That shit was all off me investing in myself.
Hell yeah.
I didn't go buy a whole bunch of clothes. I didn't buy a new car. None of that shit. I put all that shit into a audio. I still don't even have a fucking music video for that shit. So like, bro,
let's make it happen.
But it's coming.
You gotta remember, Fetty Wap when Fetty Wap blew up off that song, it took him 4 years to blow up off Trap Clean.
I mean,
4 years of promotion. I've been promoting that song for 2 years, bro.
I mean, and
that's what's up.
Artists got to recognize, you know what I'm saying? Just because a record is old to us, it is a brand new record to the world.
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you performed it 1,000 times,
they don't know that in
hundreds
Finland.
of people. Exactly.
They don't know that in Cali. They don't know that in wherever.
Yep.
And I think that's one of the hardest things about being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Having a marketing plan. You know what I'm saying? Because as an artist, it's easy to generate the material. That's the easiest shit.
Yep.
Write the lyrics, go on the booth and record. That's the fun shit.
Right.
You know?
We don't even think about that no more.
Nobody has a marketing plan. Like, now, how do you market that single?
Yeah, now I got it. Where do I go with it?
How do you market that album?
Yeah.
Because you know it's going to be fire regardless when you're already fire. You know you're not going to give them no bullshit. But it's like, is this going to reach the masses? Or are you going to be lazy and not let it get to more than 100 people?
So this brings me to a dope little interjection.
Yeah.
I just saw this before I came in today. Papoose is now the head of TuneCore Hip Hop.
Really?
Yeah.
Remy Ma's husband?
Yep. And he is pushing for artists to go independent. He said, fuck these labels. We don't need them. Which, I mean, for a good little minute, things have been trending that way anyways.
Yeah.
But
that's a big win for him, though.
But yeah. So
That's a distributor similar to like CD Baby and
exactly,
Yeah.
or DistroKid.
That's a really big win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And
That's a black man too.
I fuck with Pat.
hey, we were talking about him last podcast.
Yeah.
Papoose.
We
is
spent some time on Pat.
Oh man,
That's a
Papoose,
motherfucking-
Alphabet Slaughter.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Come on, that motherfucker's next level. The new shit he did with Wayne.
Yep.
His album Nursery
And
Dream
Remy.
was pretty
Isn't it
dope
crazy
too.
that they're still dropping shit and they can
Yeah.
just do that with their old asses and they're still fire. They're still fucking fire.
Next level. I mean, them was the OGs, right?
I mean, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that comment right there. You know what I'm saying? Old asses. Okay, so I feel like hip hop is one of the only genres that tries to put an age limit on rappers. You know what I'm saying?
You
What's
know
up with
why,
that?
though?
No, I don't.
This is a young man's game.
Why?
And I'm gonna tell you that, and you know who told me that shit? An older hip hop head. This is definitely a young man's game, bro.
Tell me why, in your opinion.
So like,
I'm not saying it's not.
this shit we talking about, let's be honest. First of all, 90% of it, 99% of this shit is fake. Like, and I don't care.
What do you
if
mean? What do we mean?
It's fake. It's fabricated. It's
What do we mean though? What are we talking about
The
specifically?
the inspiration for the material.
the whole lifestyle behind what they're talking about. You go to Atlanta and shit, bro. When you're in a room with all these artists, and these artists will tell you, everybody that's Maystar, Fly Life, Gnarly, they've all met bigger artists and shit. Like, they've been in these rooms, they've been in these conversations, they've talked to labels. This shit is there is when you look on your demographic on your Instagram and shit like that, it will tell you, it will tell you exactly who's listening to you, age group, gender, all that shit.
Location.
So one thing you got to think about first, let's do gender. Your homies, not even the homies, dudes will always try to get shit for free. Your number one supporters, no matter what you say, and actual supporters are the women, because they're buying shit. They're going to pay for shit. They're going to pay for your picture on the wall. And it's not looked at as gay if you got your favorite artist on the wall. They're going to buy your sweatshirt. It's not looked at as weird if you got a dude on your...
My
you see what
wife
I'm
loves
saying?
buying fucking sweatshirts when we go to a show.
So, like, bro, tying that back into the young man's game shit, the shit that we're talking about, we talking about fucking hoes. Nigga, I don't want to be talking about fucking hoes when I'm 40. I shouldn't be talking about fucking hoes. I should have a wife. I should have whatever, legacy or whatever, something tied up to at least live up to my name. If you are 40 and still out here rapping about fucking hoes and jewelry, nigga, you got a lot up here that you got to, like, for real, you got to fix that shit. That's why this shit is a young man's game, I say, because this type of shit that we're doing is I'm not saying this music, hip hop has to be ignorant, bro.
It's the content, right?
But the content that is selling right now, this is a young man's game. If you talking about some straight, I wish, like, unless you're already in the game and you've been in the game for years and made your mark, like, let's say a Jay-Z, some 444 shit. Okay, of course we're gonna stop and listen to it. Of course, all of the younger generation.
Okay, so
what about be like, you know,
what about a 35-plus-year-old rapper that's just getting in the game, but he's not rapping young man content? He's putting fat on your brain.
That's the thing. I ain't seen that yet. I really haven't seen that yet.
It's out here. Okay, that's fair.
That's
fair.
fair. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen
Absolutely,
that.
that's fair.
But the shit that, like, the demographic of what I want to live like, especially for my age, like this shit might change next year, bro. You know what I'm saying? It might change in 6 months.
Sure.
But right now, gotta have the flyest shit on. Gotta have the new tight pants. This is a young man's game. Like, this is really a young man's game.
I think.
Like, I feel like when I get to that age, of course I'm gonna fall back and love to push the artists coming from the city, and I'm gonna love to be the nigga in the background, because now it's your time. Nigga, you just getting out of high school, you got all these fans that you got fans that you get to see in high school just being in high school.
Right.
That was the most lit time that I was doing music. I'm walking down the hall knowing I'm going to see at least 250 people today.
Yeah.
Now that I'm an adult and now that we're grown, I have to make time for this. It's not just in my face anymore.
Right. And you got all these obligations pulling you different directions and shit.
And it's not, and you have to take care of them.
Right.
Yeah. You gotta work.
Exactly.
You gotta feed the family. You gotta rap is cool, but
Yeah.
right now, bro, that's not paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? So it's a young man's game, because, nigga, when I'm 14 in my mom's crib, and I can say all this crazy shit on the internet and feel like no one's gonna fucking touch me, and some lady's paying my rent, I can do what the fuck I want. I am invincible right now.
That's
and
real.
I can get, and there's a huge chance now that I can get super paid off that shit just
That's
by
real.
using this.
Yeah.
Bro, This is a young man's game. And that's why the old heads are taking more after the young niggas and seeing what they're doing and using it to their fucking benefit because they're smarter. They got podcasts now. They got bro, Fat Joe has a fucking Jordan collab. What? Nigga, what? You're a rapper and you have a Jordan 5 collab?
Right.
Where's he been for the last 15 years? Not making music.
So, I mean, I think
he got richer off of other shit.
He slid to the back. He slid to the back.
Because and I got this young man's game mentality from the old heads, listening to people like Joe Budden's podcast. Niggas that motherfuckers hate, really. Yeah. Because they're always speaking on how the game used to be. And I don't got no problem with that because we don't even have a fucking path if y'all didn't pave the way. Amen. So, like, I don't like when people don't give the respect either. But I do know that, like, when I'm around, like, 35 or some shit, it's definitely time for me to start. If I'm not on yet, it's definitely time for me to start slowing back, looking at a kid who's 23 like I was, and be like, yo, what type of music you like to do? Hey, bro, I think you should market it like this, though. I have no problem being that guy.
Putting him up on game.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why not?
Right.
He's doing what you like.
Amen.
Be a weird nigga.
So
unless
you
don't
feel
want
like
to see him make it.
So you feel like you're doing music to get on right now.
I'm doing music to show young niggas that, like, bro, you're already walking around with a phone all day.
What
bro.
is your goal though? Ultimately, right now,
residual income, and not,
so
but not
you're trying to get on,
but not just money. Did you hear what I said? Residual income.
But are you trying to get
yeah,
on?
For sure.
You're trying.
But I need the money to be residual.
Right.
There's a difference between being on and having residual income. There's a lot of niggas that are on. I'll be the motherfucking QC dude. You can be my artist. Hey, bro, you want to take this picture? Put on this hat. Here's 100,000. Hey, wear this chain too, so you can look good. You can wear my diamond chain, my shit. It's not yours, but it's mine. Then as soon as that picture's done, niggas who are 16 and 15 go to Instagram and be like, bro, this nigga just posted with that's not his.
Right.
Right when that picture was done, thanks, bro. That's mine.
Remember that RBX article?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Niggas don't understand that. Like, when I went in the studio and got all this game soaked up from, like, the last two people who I'm gonna be real with you. The last two people who did Bitch 2 and Bitch 1, the last two people who engineered that, besides Arthur, and y'all know Arthur, shout out Carousel Studios, was the person who co-executive produced on Donda 1 and Donda 2 this year, or last year, for Kanye West. The same dude y'all seen in that stadium with Kanye West with the long-ass hair is the last person who mixed and mastered my songs. That's who I was recording with.
He's from Des Moines, or?
He's from Atlanta.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Yachty's head engineer. That's Lil Yachty's head engineer.
Damn.
So when I'm walking in there and they're giving me all this free game and shit, I'm just soaking that shit up. Like, bro, they're telling me straight up, like, bro, don't think of it as like a time limit, but you're not wrong on like the type of shit that you're talking about might not get the same reaction when you 34.
Right.
That's why I'm trying. That's like when you ask, am I trying to get on now? I need it now because I'm young. So I really want the money now. And
so when you're 34,
I don't want a retirement plan. That's not what I want. I need my money now.
So when you're 34 and you're not on, you're done doing music.
I'm not done. I'm gonna play my role in the back. I'm finna be trying to.
So do you still do music and release music and do shows? Or?
That's just because I got the love for it. Fuck yeah, I'll probably drop music and shit, but it's not gonna be no super. Hey, bro, tag Future in this. No, I'm finna put my young nigga on who got the city, who's in high school, who got 250 fans just from walking in the fucking door.
Right.
And I'm finna push him, and he might be the hottest. That might be it. You know what I'm saying? That might be my whole future, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to get to the whole disconnect with older artists and younger artists. You know,
no, it don't mean
we've had this talk off camera.
It don't mean that you should be. It don't mean that you shouldn't be doing music, and you shouldn't take offense either. You know why? Because you do different type of music, don't you?
Then
are you out here talking about fucking hoes and putting pipes in niggas' mouths and blowing their brains out? Hell no, you're not.
No,
that's why he's like, I might be dumbass. He over here talking about just getting high, chilling with the guys, and bro, good music.
And that's
like,
what I was going back
to.
I think it's just content, man.
I would agree.
If you're an older dude like myself or older, and you out here rapping the content that you're talking about, your age group or younger, I feel like I could get on board with that.
And the reason why I say that also too, here's my last final reason.
Yeah.
I said that shit sells, right?
Yeah.
Record labels do not give a fuck about talent anymore.
I think
they are literally on. This guy kills people. Oh my god! Like, bro, like we should. They love the shit that we are literally killing our community off of and all this shit. They indulge in that shit so heavy.
We are desensitized to death, dog.
100%,
bro.
It's just almost
and
like.
That's why I say it's a young man's game, because you know who's gonna keep being out here killing people. You know who's gonna keep doing drugs. Not niggas like you who got their shit together.
Right. That's
it's
real.
dumbass niggas that are young, and
That's
you know
real.
who's gonna keep buying that shit? Labels. Here you go, $1 million. Now you can buy 100 million
talking
Xans and
about
fucking.
that, too.
This is a young
We was
man's
talking
game,
about that.
bro.
The record labels
This is a
funding
young man's game,
only
bro.
negativity.
This is a young man's game.
Well, in the news too, right? If it
Yeah.
bleeds, it leads. That's an actual statement. That
Like, cause
a
I
lot of
actually wish it
newscasts
was
used
the
to
old
go with.
heads game still, but you know why? Because they were focused on talent and real music.
Yeah.
If they were focused on that shit now, they would actually, it would weed out the motherfuckers who are just trying to do this shit because everyone else is doing it. It would weed out the motherfuckers who are really raw with that shit.
You
I
made
know a
valid
lot of
points.
raw
You made valid
people.
points.
I'm blown away. He had a solid
You
argument.
made valid
He had a
points.
solid argument.
Yeah.
And I felt the same way when I was younger. I made that same. I've come to realize that the way I was viewing the game at that point in my life was goofy. But when somebody would turn on a Tribe Called Quest record or something, I'd be like, man, I ain't trying to hear this. Turn on, you know what I mean?
some
Turn on
harsh
that gangster
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to hear this positive message shit. You know what I mean?
And you don't even
Which is
know-
foolish as fuck
You
to
don't
say,
even
right?
know that you're feeling
Yeah.
like that. You're just
Yeah.
like, why am I like, bro, this shit's weak. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, turn
exactly.
this shit off. Some hard
Yeah.
shit comes on talking about shooting nigga in the face. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck
me
yeah,
hear
like,
that.
bro, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
Wow.
And you know who knows that's gonna happen? The fucking labels. They have machines.
Right.
It's just an AVI, bro. It's just like the YouTube thing. If I watch a whole bunch of motherfucking drill rap music videos, when I go on YouTube the next day, that is what's gonna pop up on my YouTube.
Right.
When they see that is the most huge demographic that people are clicking on versus country, pop, this record labels are going to find these kids in the boroughs of New
They
York.
said that's
who
where
are
the money's
drug
at.
dealing and shit, and they know that you're gonna keep talking about killing people. And you know what they're gonna do? Yeah, just sign here for us. We're gonna make millions off you. Yeah, we're gonna make us very rich and you very famous.
Culture vultures.
So while you're famous as fuck on the internet and they're raking in all your money, you're still asking mom, what are we eating tonight?
Real talk.
And people really don't understand that's what a lot of rappers be fucking going
Yeah.
through, bro.
Well, and
They don't have it like that. They have the social media. They don't have the bread. I need the residual income. I need this nigga to be able to go to sleep, and I go to sleep for 10 days if we want to, and we still wake up to a check.
Hello.
When we talked about that, a lot of these rented houses and leased cars and shit. Sometimes the label does that
Bro.
for the artist, and
Yeah.
that might not even be their
Bro, why do
personal
you think
ride
they
or
have
whatever.
their years? If you are doing what you're supposed to do, you don't ever have a good year. You just have a good life, right or wrong.
Right.
There ain't no fucking, bro, remember that one year in 2015 and we're like fucking 50 now and I keep telling you the same story that
Right.
you lived with me one time 40 years ago.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, nigga, we need to get houses.
Right.
Like, we don't have credits. Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? That one time, that one year we had. Bro, are you crazy?
Yeah.
And rappers have that one good year because they're like, nigga, I'm up. You think they make financial decisions that are smart? Fuck
Dude,
no.
and there's a lot of struggling rappers out there.
Right now, and they look
that-
great on Instagram.
Yeah.
that we perceive as having it all, but behind closed doors, they're working for pennies.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Or even, had a great era,
Yeah.
but they just, you know what I mean,
Choices, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Somebody in their camp did them wrong. They had a bad money man or
Didn't know
whatever.
the business, didn't invest, drugs, alcohol,
Yep.
goofy ass girlfriend,
Yep. Yeah.
all pitfalls.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying, and it's like, but that's the reason why I keep saying this shit is a young man's game. Grown ass men are not dealing with none of that. Their shit is together. They're not dealing with these fluky ass bitches coming to knock on your door while your wife's in the crib. You're not doing none of that. We're grown.
I'm definitely
I'm
not
trying to
doing
get to
that.
the grown. I don't want to be a part of
No,
this,
Steve.
but I need that young man's money on my soul. Because the amount of money they're paying for streams nowadays, you got me fucked up if I'm finna miss a part of that. On my soul, I'm not missing that. That's why I want to be a part of the young man's game, but I need the
Yeah.
old head mindset. I cannot be fucking off my bread.
You're seasoned, bro.
Period.
I'm picking up game right now. I'm like,
Man,
I didn't know who
I'm
he was bringing on tonight. I'm
I
like,
can't
God
go for that
damn.
shit. I don't give a fuck.
He came
about
ready to talk.
Yeah, man.
These
I'm
niggas
a-
is coming in with diamond chains before they sign. This shit don't mean nothing to me. We
Right.
can go buy this shit and go broke on it right now if we want to.
Yeah.
Cuz got a whole job.
Yep.
He want to go buy some jewelry. We can go to the mall right now and fuck it up on some jewelry and look great for y'all. But that shit, what does that do for?
Right.
Real
That ain't
talk.
gonna pay his mortgage.
Real talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
put that shit into the music, cuz. Go sell them shirts.
And
Go
that's
get
what
that
we
money
on,
back.
baby.
Yeah.
The grind is eternal.
That's what it's about. Like, I'm wearing my own, like, you feel me? Under here, shout out my boy, like I said, Gnarly. I'm here to promote, nigga. Everybody
yeah.
shit. I got everybody shit on, nigga. Got my brother Sean shit on. Like, come on, bro. I'm out here helping the city too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see young niggas shine.
Respect.
But get an old mindset.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm an old head, man. The game has definitely passed me on, but I ain't never finna quit it. You know, what
And that's
I'm
why
saying?
you know you got real passion for
I
that
ain't
shit.
never
though.
finna quit it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I might have more hustle and drive than a lot of these younger cats.
You
You know what
definitely
I'm saying?
do.
But
When I feel like
that's what it is.
you learn a lot. You know what I mean? Like even the small amount of time I've been in the music business, you
Yeah.
know, the shit that I've learned, like goddamn, I wish I had somebody to pass this on to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's such a coveted secret too. You know, the little bit you
Oh,
know.
nobody shares nothing.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's
there
so
ain't people
stupid.
that-
The mentality is ain't nobody tell me I got it on my own, so you gonna get it on your
right.
own.
The game is to
Which
be
is
sold, not to be
kinda lame.
told.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's just
Very
lame.
Yeah.
It's very lame.
100%.
It's
Yeah,
very lame.
and especially the record companies don't want you to know.
Oh yeah, because then you don't need them.
Like,
Right.
don't be out here gatekeeping secrets and shit from a nigga. Like, bro,
Amen.
That's
some
law,
of, like,
man.
y'all don't even know. Some of the people I even mentioned, like, just in the as far as like my favorite artists and
In
shit
the
in the
mic.
city, we don't talk like that. Niggas don't kick it. Maybe 3 of them niggas I mentioned, we kick it. But I'm always gonna give respect to where it's due. Period. Like them niggas got fire music. What?
Yeah.
I finna see. I don't fuck with that shit because that's not my best friend. That shit's fucking weird. Like we ain't doing none of
And
that.
it used
gang.
to be like that for a little
That
while.
shit's weird.
But yeah, I think I think people are coming around to that other idea a lot more, and they're going, man, fuck this crabs in a bucket shit. We can come up together.
'Cause
We're
you tryna
stronger
make-
together.
Yeah, like if you trying to be a real person, bro, or you trying to be just a fucking machine.
Right.
I'm not following shit. If I don't like something, I don't like it. I don't
Yep.
like it because you like it now.
Yeah.
I'm cool on that.
Yup.
Like that shit's dead, and that's why I say like this. It's more than just a young man's game. This shit. It's not for the weak. Like you sitting here, you got to remember too. You going to work every single day. We got Cuz putting his work money into this shit.
Yes,
if
sir.
you know you're not getting it back, how does that make you feel? Every
We
art,
definitely ain't getting it back,
bro.
Respect
So like,
on that.
but we are though with the experience, with the shit we learning, all this shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you got new equipment and shit for this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yo.
And y'all got to be thankful for all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I be telling Cuz when I see him do shit, cause I be in the wind. I'm young.
Yeah.
I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. So like when I be talking to Cuz, I always got to make sure I thank him, see the shit he's doing, make sure if nobody else is telling this nigga, I'm gonna be the one to tell him like, hey, I like how you conducted the show. I like all that shit.
Yeah.
He's the only nigga that called me after the show and was like, hey, bro, like thank you for, bro, that's real nigga shit.
And he's on point, and he's respectful as fuck. Carries himself the right way.
Appreciate y'all, brothers.
Like, dog. Like, nigga, ain't nobody dick sucking you, nigga. You still ugly. But, like, if a nigga, this nigga handles business, nigga, on my soul, he
Wait
does.
till the cameras go off.
Nah, he's definitely somebody to look up to in the community. Him
Hell
too.
yeah.
Like, the way look how these men are conducting themselves. I'm trying to do this shit more. Fuck being with the young niggas. I'm trying to kick it with the old niggas. What's up? Shit, y'all got shit
Hello.
right. I like that.
Season.
Yeah, I'm trying to get seasoned. Look, I'm trying to grow a beard like folks. What do you mean?
That's hilarious, man.
This was a good podcast.
It was
Yeah,
very
bro, I had a
good.
good time. I'm sitting here. Usually, I'm stressing after not an hour of smoking. I'm over here laughing and shit with
So
y'all.
hold on, before we get out of here, can I hit one subject? I mean, I know that you very cannabis friendly, like
Yes.
myself. Local eats, man. What the fuck are we eating in Des Moines?
Bro,
What is the best? Where are we going?
look, I'm gonna tell you right now, 2 times a week, and I'm saying twice. I need
shit.
it. Like I need that shit. Y'all
talk to
need to go to
me.
Leishman's Barbecue,
Did I tell you about that shit?
I gotta get down there.
Valley West Mall.
Boy.
I told
Okay.
you that shit.
and y'all need to go because, bro, they are moving way faster than what they thought they would.
Okay.
Like they
Told
were
you
supposed
that
to be
shit.
there for like a year or something. Ace said that's the dude who owns it. Shout out Ace. Shout out Leishman's Barbecue and shout out his mom and his pops. Everything's homemade and fresh.
Oh, that's good.
So
Are they locals?
yeah.
locals.
Oh, word.
Right at Valley West Mall.
Okay.
And it's
Leishman
fire.
Pit Stop
But they're
Barbecue.
leaving though. I think they're getting their whole own restaurant.
Okay.
Because it's that fucking, they've been around for 4 months.
Damn.
And they're on every fucking thing. Like everybody's sharing they shit on Facebook. They got shit on ads on Instagram. I seen an ad in the fucking paper, not on the physical paper, but
Yeah.
online type shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you looking for a home cooked meal and you don't live with mom no more, pimp your ass there. I
There we
promise
go.
you. It don't matter what color, what race you is, you're gonna take a bite and your ass gonna fall in love.
Coke
I be
and perked
seeing
up.
Indian people there, white people in the line, black folks, bro. It's good. Like I'm telling you, it's that good.
So we got
That's what's up.
Leachman's Pit Stop Barbecue, and then where?
I don't know the fucking name, but it's the taco truck right across from Culture Kings. Everybody knows where Culture Kings is. One of the only hype beast stores that we have in Des Moines. It's literally the only fucking store we have besides the one in Valley West. So look up Culture Kings. They are in the parking lot every fucking day, and they're in there only. The only day they're not there is Sunday. They are there every single
Where
day
at?
though, and they close at 10. They close at 11:30 at night, and they're open at 10 a.m. Nigga, stop playing.
Who? Culture Kings?
Go across the street from. I don't know the name of the taco truck, but it's right across the street from.
Where's
it's right
Culture
across.
Kings? What is that?
Over on the east side. It's right by
On University?
It's right by Grandview. It's down the street from Grandview, like literally right on the corner of the college.
Okay.
So if you look up Culture Kings, it's gonna pop up on the map. It's already on Google Maps.
I'm slacking on that one.
I know the taco
That shit's fire.
Okay.
It's not just a taco truck. It's the best taco truck, nigga. Like
right.
in the whole, bro. I eat tacos.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to tell y'all, do not waste your money on any other taco trucks you see on your way over there. Get to Culture Kings, and nigga, when you get your life changed, come holler at a nigga.
I fuck with
I'm
it.
telling you, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you, cuz
So
it's like that.
we got a taco
They
truck.
better get you
we
a
got
free
leeches.
plate on this
Like,
plug.
No, but bro, I'm telling you, like it's like that so much where you're like, nigga, I did not just spend $50 on this, and I know I'm gonna spend 50 tomorrow. Like what
That's
the
me.
fuck?
Hello,
This
that's
that good? Like you're like, I'm definitely going to spend 100 on this for sure.
Hey, check Ray's Instagram. He be at all the
That's
steak
me,
spots.
Ooh, last spot, Lady Jerk. If y'all heard about her, Lady Jerk,
heard.
she's coming up more. She don't got a restaurant spot. She gets in where she fit in type shit. Like wherever a kitchen lets her get a spot, food's always gonna be fresh. It's always gonna be good. It's always gonna be homemade. Bro, I'm telling you. You like
Okay.
greens and shit, you like Cajun food, you like jerk, go.
That's up.
That shit's real food. Not doing none of that. In 2023, we not pulling up to McDonald's and shit for McChickens drunk, and we not doing none of that. We gotta start doing a little bit better for our
I
bodies.
ain't
and
had
shit,
McDonald's
bro.
since 2013.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Kobe's like, oh shit, I got a McDonald's wrapper in my pocket.
Like, bro, I feel you, but like, we can't do it, bro. Like, that burger tastes good to you, but what that burger is doing to you, fam? No, we're not doing that no more. Not this year, bro.
Hello.
Yeah, we going to get real food. If you want to get some, let's be honest, all this food I just mentioned is greasy as hell. It's, you know what I'm saying? But at least you getting real, not artificial. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't got all the preservatives. It's made
bro,
fresh.
so fucking fire.
Yeah, and we support local.
And you can
My
reheat
mom would
this.
appreciate that.
You can leave it in the fridge for 2 days. Reheat the shit in the motherfucking what's that new shit called that everybody uses instead of
Air
the
fryer.
The fucking air fryer. Put that shit in the air fryer, bro. It tastes like you just, bro. I'm done talking, bro.
I love it.
Y'all gotta go get the food, bro.
Breakfast spots?
C-Rob, nigga.
No breakfast
No
spots?
breakfast, nigga. I intermittent fast, so I don't eat breakfast.
Oh,
But,
he's breaking that down for us early.
hey, you looking for dinner and be full and have that nice little blunt and go to sleep, nigga. Taco truck, Lady Jerk.
We smoke joints, we don't smoke blunts.
You gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta hit those food places up. I'm not being this exaggerating for nothing. Like, that shit touched the nigga's tongue and took me back to Minneapolis. It's that good.
Nice. Man, solidified right there.
For real.
That's all I got. That's all I needed to know.
I think he closed us out on a high note.
Already.
This shit was fun, bro. Y'all got my energy up high. Finna go home and be cool, you know what I'm saying? Finna be just smiling for the rest of the night. This shit felt good, man.
This was a good episode.
It was a good, man.
I like this.
Hey, shout out, fam, for coming, man.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you, bro.
Much respect, yo. I appreciate you coming
You
through.
already know, man.
Hey, just tell them real quick one time where they can find you.
You
Where's
can
the
find me
best
on
spot?
everything. Look up C-Rob, man. C-E-E-R-O-B. And it stands for Conquer Every Encounter Running on Bravery. One more time, C-E-E-R-O-B. C-Rob on every single platform. Search that up. You're not going to miss me. I promise you. There's not too many niggas that look or talk or act like this.
And
so.
I imagine we'll have some links pop up through the video.
And you
too,
already know. So,
top.
and when you hit that link tree, make sure you click on every single platform. I got everything you need. No excuses. You got it on the Apple. You got it on the Spotify. We got it on the Drizzy. We got it on the Tidal. We got it on the Amazon. We got it on the motherfucking the iPhone playlist shit. There's a whole nother music thing on there that's different from the iTunes shit. Bro, anything that you search C-Rob on, I'm popping up. So
There we go.
ahead.
Fuck with
Stream
your boy.
that shit.
Hey, and look for him to come get down with the GFG camp too.
Let's go.
Because
Real
it's
talk.
long overdue.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right. On that note, it's your boy, that motherfucker Steve.
Big Ray West, B.I.G.G. Repping the west side of Des Moines, not to be confused with the coast. Yeah, it is.
C-Rob, Mr. Tura on this bitch, and we gonna have that motherfucking merch dropping around February or March, so be on the lookout.
And big shout out to the homie Kofi back in the building. One time. We appreciate you, dog.
Yes, we do. He was on there on the camera. He made sure he was holding it down for real.
Respect. All right, it's your boy, that motherfucker Steve, and we out.
We've been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jump. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice won. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like Cassius Clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé. Don't play with us. Them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yelling fuck 'em like Smokey off the Angel Dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that strip and get the caking up. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Big balls don't